Let us get to 20 likes before this gets started. Mine took a weird postal sorting error from Atlanta to Pittsburgh and then back to Atlanta again. Let us go. Hey Brandon, I just went 1 mile on a Mobile 7. Yo. Damn Hotlanta 2 Weiss. Yet and I'm in Augusta, so Ohio to Atlanta to Pittsburgh to Atlanta to Augusta.
Evening. Welcome.
Packages.
Good day.
661 FPV, hell
how we doing? How we feeling?
Damn,
Welcome back.
661 FPV.
Feeling.
It's getting posted tonight.
Feeling gosh darn sexy, I tell you what.
GA.
I'm ready for St. Patty's Day. That is for show. I got a little bit of my peace tea here. We got our we got our autofocus on. That's always clutch. We got our flag up. Got my glasses. Feeling set. I'm ready.
If you're having
really
snowblower
ready.
problems, I feel bad for you, son. I've got 99 Eve snips, but a snowblower ain't one. Hi heads, hi. My uncle lives in Lithia Springs.
So good news.
In the spirit I see.
We got the okay on the design from the printers, and they are going to get rolling on the new head strap. If I didn't say that last night, I believe I did, or 2 nights ago. I'll say it again.
Do you see the likes are at 13 already? My stepson lives in Lithia Springs half the time.
You better stop it.
Heads, let us see them Irish titties though.
Oh, excuse me. I have a drinking problem.
Oh, Lord.
Welcome to OpenTX.
We're going to be doing a little Liftoff micro drones tonight. Special request
I'm
to
not
fly
Irish,
it.
I'm Scottish.
So I'm in there, like
Head
swimwear.
strap, I thought you said jock strap.
Everybody's Irish on St. Patty's Day. You know that. Everybody's Irish on St. Patty's Day, baby.
4 years.
I went out today, got a nice, let me tell you, a real thick slab of corned beef. I got my head of cabbage. I got my onions. I got my Kerrygold butter. Whew. I'm going to go out tomorrow and get 18 pounds of potatoes. I'm going to swim in that bitch. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait. It's my favorite holiday. We're going to do...
Fly the Scream Mackie in one season when it's closed.
We're going to do open
Are
lobby
you printing
tonight.
Infinity Loops Speedos?
Well. No, we're not. Nope, those are out of season. Those will be back in the summertime. Those are out of season right now. For the winter, we're doing the head straps, but summertime we'll bring the banana hammocks back. No problem. Oh, baby. How's your week going so far, everyone? How we doing?
Less of a swamp below.
How was your hump day? How did that go? Got some new stuff added to the board. Had a few sent to me. Thank you so much for pointing those out. I grabbed them all, as many as I could.
What up, dude?
So we do have some new ones.
Launch it from Sky Buckets. Did you get any stomp satchels?
What? Oh, that's kind of cool. Look, you can see infinity loops in my glasses. I got to be careful I don't open anything too secret while I'm wearing these. Got a lot of secrets on my desktop. Can't go showing those, because then you'd know what I'm up to.
Sup, everyone.
I'm not going to tell you what I'm up to. It's all in secret. I did finally seal the deal, though, on... no, I'm married. I don't look at porn. Not on my computer that I stream from. Are you stupid? Come on. I got another computer. It's the porn computer. It's across the room. No Oh, camera's on the whole time. None of that happening over here. No, sir. If you're not in our Discord, I just want to point this out real quick because it's funny.
LMFAO, that was convincing as hell. You can't be looking at nudie pics with the glasses on.
Exactly. If you're in our Discord, there's no secrets over there. But if you're in our Discord, you may have you may have seen this. So OG hasn't been
Yo just joined, nice glasses.
in the Discord chat for let's find out. Let's do the math. Let's do the math. When was the last time OG typed in the Discord? Let's see. Let's see.
I had a good conversation with my congressional field
my
representative
God. Okay.
about remote ID
So,
today.
almost a month ago, February 22nd, 2023 is the last time OG typed in the Discord. Then he comes back today, a month later. And what does he come in with? What's the first thing he says when he comes in?
OG who?
I fucking died. Now, of course, he's referring to the post that he put in our Discord randomly about humanity trying to kill the Charlie Chaplin guy. And
What the hell?
And he's talking about he died laughing. He's saying he died laughing. But it's funny because you haven't been here for a fucking month. And you come in and the first thing you say is, I died. I just found it humorous. Anyhow,
So did Hitler, LMFAO.
I thought I would share it with you guys. Yeah, well, the thing he sent was, I can just play it. It's not really that big of a deal unless there's like a shitload of annoying sounds behind it, maybe.
What's up, my dudes? I wear my sunglasses at night.
I only wear my
dang,
sunglasses.
Rodeo is live. Got to head over there to hang out with Dubois. God damn, that reply was funny.
Okay. I gotta hang out with you guys
Yo,
over here.
Ivix.
I was actually gonna hang out
Oh
with,
dang,
with
I got a
Pastor, dude.
membership.
I went to yeah, I think Mike, did you, or was it I can't remember, was it Mike or Brundle? Somebody gifted you that last stream. I don't remember who. I could be fucking it up. Maybe it was 8-bit. I don't know. Somebody did though. I'm sure they'll remember. But yeah, somebody
I'm not
did.
A member.
Okay, well, it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't you. I don't remember
You
who.
got that
but
on
somebody
Tuesday,
did.
Ivix. It was Brundle, I think.
Okay, yeah, I could have sworn it was one of yous that I listed there. But anyhow, the post that OG had linked to had a joke about killing
Ivix FPV hacked my
Hitler
gift.
in it. So
My
when I
first
said,
fractal frame will be here tomorrow.
so did Hitler, that was the joke. Anyways, I thought it was funny.
You are a total member, Mike.
Really? You're gonna you're gonna come back after a month to say, I fucking died.
Gross, talking about FPV like it was a religion.
What?
Fractal life.
Anywho, I was gonna hang out with Pastor tonight. I saw he was live. Is he still live right now? But I forgot to hit him up earlier today. I've been swamped today, and I just completely forgot about it.
It's a cult. Should be. NA, he wrapped up early. I'm not Bitterroot,
okay.
LOL.
Okay, cool.
Hey 8-bit, you used an X12 on your fractal before, right?
Oh, that was the other thing. So I was gonna fly on stream tonight. I actually kind of was looking forward to it. I was gonna fly the new build I was working on. So I went to go test it earlier, and I plug in the first build. It's the first time I've gone to fly it.
X12 on the F75, yes.
I go and plug it in, and I can't bind. My radio's not binding. So I try reflashing. I try a whole bunch of other stuff. I try 2 different radios. I can't get any connection. So I'm like, all right, screw it. I got other flight controllers. I'll just take it out. I'll try a different one. We'll deal with that later. I wanted to just get it ready for stream. So I take it out.
Farley, I have an X12
I put
on my
another
F75
flight
also.
controller in, another X12, and that one I flash, and then every time I try to connect with Quicksilver, I just get a loading wheel and it never loads. And now I can't reflash it. Now it's just kind of like bricked. It's like stuck. So I just gave up earlier because I had to run out and get shit together for tomorrow's dinner, so I can make some corned beef and cabbage. Which, oh my God, am I excited for? I almost wanted to make it tonight.
Antenna ISNT in the way when you flip it. It's actually nice and quiet here without that guy in the side box running his mouth and flying all around. Yo, heads, it randomly occurred to me today, what do you do for a living since you steam midday?
I do
Quite open.
FPV and editing.
It told
That's
you to
it.
eat shit.
That's all I do. And I take care of my son.
XOXOXOX.
So
Fractal
toting his ass
75
around during the day
back in
as
stock
well,
that we
in between
bleed
all my other
mofos.
shit.
I just come here for
but yeah,
the
that's
chat
it.
box.
That's it, is this. You're looking at it. Infinity Loops is an LLC, for those who weren't aware.
That's awesome.
It's okay. It's all right. It's a building process. We're building from scratch here, so there's, you know, yeah, it's a lot of work. I'll say that much. It's a lot of work. It's fun. I do agree, but it is quite a bit of work. Especially, well, when you got a family and shit, you know. It's hard.
But you stay for the cum box.
Yes. Well, that's
Heads
that's
is a
what I'm there for.
housewife.
I am. Correct. I am. I wanted to let my wife chase her dreams, man. She had a career she was already heavily invested into. So when we had my son, I was like, I'm working a job that doesn't mean
Mr.
shit.
Mom.
And my paycheck is how much childcare would cost. So I would basically be working to put my son in childcare, and that's it.
On my 2-inch builds.
So since she's got 2 degrees into her career,
I exercised my God-given 2A rights today twice.
you know, kind of rocking a hard place there. How to do his best for my kiddo.
Candy. Yep, he'd get a bigger audience if he dressed like Glass Slinger.
Let's fly the new map. I heard you can add water to it, which I didn't
power
know
leads might
last
need
time.
a new one. Yeah, fuck all that, makes way more sense, heads.
Well, I mean, fucking childcare is insane. If any of you have a kid,
Fly, did you buy new?
putting our son in daycare when he was born, I only made like maybe like
You're living the
$2,500,
find a woman that would pay my
$3,000 a month. And the childcare was
is
around
another
the same.
mortgage.
So it was
Live it up.
yeah, it was crazy.
If not, that could be brag on board issue, or could just be a loose wire solder point or something. Dan Farley, I would use XT30 on 2. Yo.
Find a woman that would pay your bills.
365 XL and a stripped lower.
Eh.
Hello all.
You know,
I spend $350 a week on child care.
Being at home ain't all it's cracked up to be either. As a man, I do not like being home all day. I despise it, actually. That's a whole nother conversation.
FPV.
But I hate being
MR
here.
beans.
It's very depressing being in the house all day.
XT30 on 1's 2-inch I thought by was
So I stay
plenty.
busy. I fix things a lot around the house. Like I was just doing a bunch of plumbing shit earlier this week. Replacing some widespread, whatchamacallit, widespread faucets in my bathroom upstairs. Replaced my hot water heater when that took a shit like a month ago. You know, just trying to keep up. Try to keep up with the house. Which is a challenge when you have a 6-year-old who is a wrecking ball with feet.
Under his taint,
All right.
I think.
The lobby
You
is
became a hoop god.
awake.
800 for daycare
Come
for
on
my
in.
1.5-year-old.
Oh,
It's in Liftoff on the green
that's
on St.
nothing,
Patrick's
dude. Where
Day.
do you
Just
live,
follow
Dusty?
the rainbow. Yo,
We also live
Snaffle, your mom is my pot of gold.
in the most
it's not necessarily
expensive
needed,
place.
5-inch on ones
I think it's the most
basic
expensive
PH2 plug
county
and no issues.
in the
A
country.
month.
Not the state. I think
You
in the
have a
country.
widespread faucet. Do you have trouble with wet toilet seats? Just
No.
imagine having 2 6-year-olds.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Brundlefly and your mom is
Oh,
my pot
God.
of gold.
2 of them, yeah. I can't imagine. Can't imagine. I may know one day.
Texas.
Possibly.
8-bit FPV Deck 72. Damn, I want even touch PH2 on 65.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
8-bit,
with
yeah,
that.
this has happens to 2X12S to me so
Oh,
far.
this
When
feels
battery
kinda floaty.
gets low and I go full
Like
throttle,
floatier
the
than it
video
normally
almost
does.
browns out.
I can't hear it either. It's very quiet.
Technically a Mother's Day out.
Let's see.
Actually fly in Liftoff map right NW and follow the rainbow and you'll find a pot of gold as a festiority.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I know they like to do festivities over there.
Upgrading my Tiny Hawk Freestyle to XT30 from 2XPH20 was night and day.
Oh yeah, I bet.
I just went a mile on PH20
I bet.
LOL.
XT30
Battery low,
beats
how
the hell
low?
out of
I get that
PH
too, Dan
2.0.
Farley. I just changed the battery. Upgrade.
Oh gosh, everything's so green. Oh Jesus. Where's there? They said there's a little handle thing you can hit. And
Yeah,
you
the
can get more water.
XT30 will make a difference for sure. Well, on full throttle it goes down to like 3.2. The I let off and it's back to like 3.6.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's some serious voltage sag. You start right here, right? Yeah, you start right here. Where the? What the? Where the? What the?
It's gonna pull more current on one's VS2, so XT30 will work even better. Liftoff be like hey race, a pot of gold velocidrone be like hey race, commie propaganda.
Oh wait, let me
Did they moisten all the maps?
No,
That
not
S
all of
on
them, just this one.
BT20. I switched my goggles from 03 back to DJI digital FPV system and it looked like analog to me. I'm so spoiled now. Voltage sag for sure. Mine goes to 2.6, then lights out.
Where?
Brandon Beans, yep.
Where is this
Brandon,
thing?
I updated the jumper with OS 2. Maybe my batteries are just shot, then they're like a year old now.
Oh god. I don't see it. I feel like it would be
LOL, Johannes put Win 12
kind of obvious,
on it.
right? Has anybody spotted the water hoochie dealer?
But it's weird, BC. I doesn't do it on all my builds with same bat, only 2x12s. My freaking number 4 ESC on my Teco 3265 amp is not showing up.
Oh no, have
Yeah,
you
batteries are
tried
done.
just doing it a couple times? Unplugging and
Got my
replugging?
Apex parts coming in tomorrow.
That can happen sometimes.
I still use my old batteries, haha.
It's worth a shot.
Brandon Beans, I'm going
If
to
you
try
haven't
to
already.
install Vax on it. My batteries are shot already, that is my own fault. Battery care is important.
This is okay, so there's some fire stuff here.
I'm still waiting on my November
not?
order to give me my 03 setup. Making robot ladies. But it doesn't happen to you, which makes me think it's not the loops. Yeah, tried a few times, so frustrating.
It sucks.
My new thing. Lippos.
That is frustrating.
Gordon, you got to baby them like a newborn.
I don't know if you heard me, but I was talking to I had two flight controllers just do weird shit on me today as well. That I can't figure out what's going on with them. Both different things. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it's doing.
8-bit FPV Redec 72 sup sitting glowworm.
How am I missing this? Where is it?
I have a fresh set fully charged nowadays again. Body and life has put a hold on flying. Sup XOXOXOX.
XOXOXOX. It's not this, is it? The little hose?
Funny, my Mobula 6 problem is the battery sag issue. BC of having the standard battery connection. Happy model suggested fix is to upgrade to GNB 227 or BT2.
That's funny.
Which do you suggest? Johannes Knackle, I will the next dozen.
I prefer
I promise
BT
getting the
2.0.
6 fly charger also. I love those Teco 65
mainly because
on
I can
810.
get
think they got like 2200
I can get batteries
UF
pretty
on board
readily for those.
capacities.
GMB 27s you can still get pretty easily as well. I don't know. There's something about it. I don't prefer.
Hey Brandon,
They had a
Beans,
rough
I just went 1 mile
start.
on a one's Mobula 7.
The first couple of
8-bit
iterations
FPV
of them
Redec
sucked
72
really bad.
very entangled.
The connectors on them were really bad, and they would randomly lose connection.
BT2 it is gracias. I got a big brisket in my slow cooker. I can't wait to eat that thing.
Ooh, I'm jealous.
Me too.
I need to get mine
That's
going.
bonkers. 661 FPV. Bad for life, yeah man, they have a ton of caps. LOL, I love those ESCS too.
What the hell?
How many km is a mile now? L. Brandon Beans, we coming over. Thank God my PC is now set up again.
I don't see it anywhere.
16
I don't know
kilometers
how
is a
I'm missing
mile.
it. I feel like it would be obvious, right? Some type of like a lever or something, or a
625
wheel?
miles. That's intense for that
knob?
little drone. 661 FPV. How did it even come back? Yeah, it was nuts. Perfect video and 100 LQ battery barely made it 660 mAh ones.
Oop.
I see Mike Bergman, the YT employee, is here. I had a VTX not power up until I did the power bridge. I forgot the bridge, tried it, scratched my head for a bit till I remembered the bridge. 150 Hz 100 MW. Oh okay, I'm imagine that distance. I do long range after all, and I'm like no freaking way. Ceramic antenna and dipole video antenna. Johannes Nakpel, still waiting for my first paycheck. It's been over a year. The battery is the issue, I think.
Maybe I can't see because of these green glasses. Maybe. Everything is kind of just blending in. Everything is very green. Oh no. Does that make sense?
LOL.
Maybe it makes sense.
Mob 6 can carry a 660 mAh stick. Mike Bergman, you should been getting a package when Susie left. LOL. Mob 7. It is St. Patrick's.
When Susie left. Susie. Oh, Jicky. St. Patty's is a couple hours for me. 2 hours. And then we're there. And
I
then
am
we'll have some
waiting for
whiskey.
the zombie to jump out. Oh okay, Mob 7 can cover that with a better efficiency.
Oh god. Please.
Susan Wojcik XOXOXOXOX left me high and dry.
Wojox.
What dang, these 300 mAh for the Mob 6 last like a minute. Juro, wait, not helping. Brandon Beans, yes it will carry a 660 mAh.
Am I like...
Mob 7 V2 frame X0802250000
seeing shit?
KV 1610 biblades and 660 mAh ones. Are those 3D goggles?
No.
Susan
They're just
Mitsowski, you
green.
haven't filed your paperwork.
And
What you looking for?
shamrocks. I'm looking for... There's supposed to be, I think, a...
Mike Bergman, that's because you didn't comply
I think
with
there's
the
supposed to be
casting
like a
couch.
knob or like a wheel or some shit you're supposed to be able to tap into, and it raises the water level in here. And I think they added it since the last time I played this. But, I don't know. I don't see it. I feel like it'd be on the wall somewhere. But I could be looking for something that's not even here. It
I
could be
bent
like...
over and closed my eyes. That's all I was asked to do.
It could be like,
Wall tap the fire hose.
I tried that.
Mike, you trying 4-4 on your builds yet?
Oh, I missed it that time. I mean, we just perched on it, too. Nothing. Just run right into it. No, nothing. That ain't it.
I installed 4-5.
What the hell's up here?
If it plays, it stays.
Just a random little cutout there. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I
Bad
think
for
I
life,
feel like
yeah,
somebody
man,
told me it
today
was
was
right
my
by
first
the
flight on
start.
4-4. It was wonderful.
I thought. Hang on. Am I on like a experimental branch of this, and I didn't get the update or something? Maybe, possibly. It's the only thing I can think of.
I got 4-4 on my last two.
Nope. Not in the beta.
Mike Bergman, is that what
And
you
it's up
said
to
when you
date.
dropped the soap?
I don't know. I'm missing something. I think. Wait, who sent me the message about it? Somebody messaged me about this, like... Shit. I wish I could get all of my
You
DMs in
installed
one
4
spot.
5 inches of penis into your buttocks.
Yes. I get DMs like all over the place, and I just want to like look through all of them in one area. That would be very nice.
Mike Bergman, till my eyes watered. I never dropped the soap on accident.
Was it Clown that said something about it? No, he didn't. Damn it. Damn it. Alright, whatever, I'm just fine. I wanted to look for the stupid thing so I could change the water level, but this is taking too long. Taking way too long to find it. I'm over it. We're over it. We're moving on with our life. That's enough.
You know. Infinity loops call Og. the thing.
Call OG, what's he gonna do? Send me an Instagram reel about Hitler dying. Sick. Awesome.
Infinity loops raise the water level.
That's what I
My
want to do.
response to Happy
How?
Model, why do you sell them like that? Everyone says ET is an issue and you are suggesting the fix here. From the notes, the sky pours down rain, relentlessly flooding the old store and causing the water level to increase by the minute. I still have
What?
4.3 RC1 on a rig.
It's supposed to increase by the minute.
Just
We've
got
been
the
in here
Mob
for a
7,
while.
should I have regretted it? Infinity loops, that's why you call a plumber. 90 crew vanny skids 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 skids. What
Oh,
Our
I
Lady
see, I see.
Snowblower Napple Eve snips.
Oh, nice little frame drop there. Big frame
IDEX
drop there.
FPV, that
Jesus.
S pretty normal.
Whole lot of frame drops. I don't even remember who messaged me about it though, because somebody sent me a message and was
I
like,
need to buy an analog VRX to run on my
I swear they sent me a
goggles.
DM
Any
saying like,
suggestions?
did you fly the new
Infinity
Liftoff map?
loops,
I said,
sheesh,
yeah.
Those glasses broke the brain.
And then I said,
Yo, I'm working unclogging sewage currently. Mike Bergman, I wonder if 4.4
or they said, did you raise the water level? And I said, no, I completely missed that.
Motors aren't showing after FC update.
And then they were like, it was
You
added
look
after
like
you
have
flew
on
it.
some Hogwarts Legacy glasses. No, Mob 7 is a good one.
No, man, they're just
Whereas those likes fellas.
nice shamrocks. They just look so nice. And green. And made in China. Nothing like getting some St. Patty's Day glasses made in China. Hell yeah. Oh god, there's a little thing there.
"21 so far. Bad
Oh,
for
shit,
life
Dyer,
when
you
that
guys
happens.
bean?
You install the core. I'm not homing until sewage unclogged. It's
Oh,
time
I
to
owe
be
you a
gross.
bean.
21 licks happened on that like button.
Alright,
Fucking hell. Without the options.
look,
I know pipe broken.
we got a new
Bad
background.
for life. It does it with the FC
Stinky
unplugged
bubbles.
from the ESC, unfortunately.
I also moved the chat so you can actually see it because it was behind this dude with the stinky nose before, this guy right
I
here.
finally got my spider to eat.
Fixed it. Oh, congratulations. You got your little jumping spider to eat. Very nice. Speaking of eating,
Barf. Wait. What's up, peeps?
Flush, what's up, brother? How you doing? Good to see you. What do we get? Oh,
Last
no.
one was good, sure this one will be too.
Wait,
Do I need battery plugged into Mob 7 to bind for first time? I'm using the
Have we
USB
tried this one yet?
pass-through from the FC.
I don't think we've
Pick
done
in
this one yet.
Discord. Stink bug.
Hang
Stink
on.
bugs are green.
Let's see what it looks like.
Nope. Stink bug time.
Toasted marshmallow
Bad
is
for
white
life, I take that back.
with doo-doo spots on it.
Yum. Shit, I'm dumb.
Oh yeah, I don't think
Dude,
I've eaten
I'm
these
looking
before.
for anything and everything in the map to control the water.
Let's find a grosser
love
looking
stink
one.
bugs.
That one looks pretty gross. I
First,
hate
like
stink
Mike
bugs. We
dropping
got
the
so many
soap.
of them over here.
Oh shit, here it comes.
Oh, so
stink
many of
bug,
these.
Stink bug, stink bug, stink bug, stink bug, stink bug, stink bug, stink
Fuck
bug,
off.
stink bug, stink bug, stink bug, stink bug, stink bug,
765-432. Thank you for the likes.
Like eat bug.
Nope. Stink
Better
bug.
be stink bug,
It's
sorry
stink bug.
heads. Smells like chemical I don't even know how to describe.
Oh my god.
Maon, I
Ugh.
missed like 2 live streams
Oh
and
God.
it looks like you've upped your production budget LMFAO. You will eat Z-bugs. Drop of blood.
I don't want to swallow that first. I got like a buildup of spit. Oh, I'm gonna let it go.
I knew it, LOL.
I'm gonna keep it all.
LOL.
I'm gonna do it all at once.
Dude, I would puke.
I'm gonna chew it all up, and then we'll throw it back.
Worst it all being.
Oh god. Not like this. Not like this.
I knew heads was a
God.
spitter. Swallow that like a good boy. Eat ZA bugs.
Shut up. Shut up. That's brutal. That's the worst one. That's the worst one by far. like, I thought barf was my least favorite.
LOL.
That's my least favorite.
Is that the worst one yet?
Mm-hmm. Oh, God. Oh, it's stuck in my teeth. Ew! I just went to the dentist, too, so, like, my teeth are all extra clean.
Looking a little task saturated.
Oh. Disgusting. I'm not feeling those. I don't want any more of those, please.
I'm
That
task
one's
saturated too. I'm taking a dump and I'm reading Reddit.
Oh, Blunty's little... in that.
You should eat that before going to the dentist.
Yeah. Yeah, that would have been gross.
I'm telling you, centipede was terrible and stung.
Oh, I believe you. It's not even in the box anymore, so it must have been horrible. Because they don't even offer it in the box anymore. It's been replaced by stink bug. That fucking stink bug is foul. Ugh. No, thank you, sir. All good. Gross. Ew.
Bitterroot FPV. Oh, we still talking about the beans.
I guess I can unpin this message. My bad. Forgot. OBS just decided to change all my settings right when I started stream this evening.
That stink bug is Chinese anyways.
Just, I thought they were Japanese. I could be wrong on that. I thought they were for some reason.
Bitterroot FPV thought you were talking about a circle cake.
Oh.
It did the thing.
A circle cake.
It's me.
I
Ever
know
see
what
a
word you were
centipede choke a
trying to say
chicken?
too. Cake.
YouTube just did the thing again.
YouTube did the thing.
Do the things. Bucock.
Bugs. Yeah, I just ate you, and I gotta say, it's pretty bad. I just ate
Just see
your
bugs,
cousin,
Johannes.
stink bug. Not too good. Oh God. Oh no.
Booby cake.
I want to
just went
find
the drone first responders convention this week
I
and
wanna
talked
find
to
that
the only
peep.
person to have full blows.
that peep soda.
Bukkake, 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 bukkake.
Somebody
bukkake,
posted it in the
bukkake,
Discord, I
bukkake,
forgot who.
bukkake, 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 bukkake,
Oh, there you go.
bukkake, bukkake, bukkake,
says it right.
bukkake, bukkake, bukkake. You ate.
Do you guys remember the
Brundlefly
Bukkake song from back in the day? I think it was on like
A stink
E-Bomb's
bug.
World or some shit.
LAR got do work. What s up heads, I just got here. What the hell is going on in here?
Oh, nothing.
I
Just
found
chilling.
out how to
Oh, God.
flood.
Just hanging out. How are you doing? Just getting ready for St. Patty's Day, buddy. You found out how to flood. Tell me the secrets. What are the secrets? Where's the secret button?
Heads left me in charge and I told TE guys just to run amok.
That is what happened.
I showed her how to dangle. Flooding isn't on multiplayer. Go to single player and look by that white van.
Okay, that's why I can't
Teehee.
find it. Lame. Lame. Why would they not put it in multiplayer?
Amok amok
Oh.
amok 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 amok
No.
amok 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 amok
We got
amok
stuck
amok
on
amok.
that? That should be no collide. Why is that?
So they got drunk and stripped down their underwear and started trying to hump robot lady's metal leg.
Allegedly. Allegedly. Relax. Okay?
Allegedly.
Settle down. That's what
LOL.
that's the claim.
LMFAO
That's the
amok.
claim.
Do you ever use trucker pills? Trucker.
Frig off with
It
that
was consensual.
puddle. Beans. That's not my rates, is it? No, that's not my rates. I guess I was just being slow. I got word that iGal's coming, boys. Who's competing?
I plead the fifth.
Who's gonna be there?
No sir.
I'll be doing a whole bunch of stuff involved with iGal. I will be heavily involved this season.
It's coming.
Not that I wasn't heavily
I
involved
heard.
last season, but I will be heavily involved again this season. That is confirmed
I'll try
now.
to do it.
You should. Everybody should. If you got the time. Just remember, it gets time consuming near those last couple weeks, but I've heard that he changed it. It's going to be
Callisto
ran
on robot lattice leg.
a little differently.
I am thinking about it.
You should. Totally should. Slam into the side of the bookcase. It makes a very satisfying little thump.
Damn, GTA 3 map got spots, Ving and Beam.
What?
I actually
water on
have
the
a
floor.
hoop. All should do it. We only got one lampshade. You guys take turns wearing it. Which sim is this and is it your favorite?
Micro drones and
Ivix FPV
No.
thought you only flew 5-inch.
unless we're talking about favorite for micros, yeah, it's my favorite micro simulator for sure. I don't like the micros in Velocidrone. I think they fly pretty bad. Yeah, I don't like freestyling in any of the other sims micros, except this one.
Nah bro.
Velocidrone though
Is
is
it
my
hoop only
overall.
or prop sized determines igao? My standard is 3-in-1s.
Pretty sure it's got to be Whoop.
Yet it's not on multiplayer. My guess is because of syncing between people. One of the shutters by the white van has a change that you will instantly notice.
Okay, okay.
How does igao work? Where do we post our footage?
It's in like you can either email it to Dan or post it in they make a new subreddit every week for whatever the weekly challenge is. It'll be like IGAL 4 week 2
I used
r
to get a
slash
bottle
IGAL
of tweet
4
pills that
week
said trucker
4.
pills on
You
it.
know,
That was 20 years ago though.
yeah, it'll say that. But it's pretty simple to submit. You just need to make a little YouTube video. You can use any type of music you want, doesn't matter. And then once a week they do a stream where they watch all of the submissions.
I'm definitely getting on the IGOW
all
hype.
of them.
On Reddit WTF.
So yeah. Yes, on Reddit. They make a
Frederick
new
FPV
subreddit.
is that like half
for every
Viagra
week.
And half Chalice.
At least that's what they've done
My last
the
hoop
last
was a
3
Mob
seasons.
6 with 080
I'm not sure if they're going to do it
320K
exactly the
motors
same way
and
this
19.
season. I don't know.
LOL week 0 was like 24 hours last year.
It was absurd.
He
The stream
might
was
have a
so
submission
long.
section on a website.
Oh, okay, that'd be nice. He should just get his own website for it
Pure
if he doesn't
ephedrine.
already. Oh god. Dan and Liz are good people. I like working with them. Big fan. Oh crap. Hang on, let's try that again.
Racecow had a website and submission section.
Oh, okay. I did not do Race Cow, so I would not have known that. Thank you. Trippy spins are so awkward in this. Once you get used to doing them in Velocidrone. We got some 45mm footage coming on my first build that I did with it. It should be out tomorrow at some point. I just got to finish editing. I'm almost there though. Again, if I didn't have to run all the other errands today, I would have been plenty of time to get that done. But, oh well, shit happens. I will get it done tonight or tomorrow though.
Finally. 420. Teehee.
And it's not
Is
even
everything in
all
green?
of it. It's going to be even more. I'm going to do another video on the 45mm build and another, like the Vada.
Right shit happens.
Just
I
kidding.
feel yad.
No, I'm
I
going to do
didn't
2 though, at
realize
least.
You had a Velocidrone map. Was pleasantly surprised to see Robot Lady.
That'll be,
Where
yeah.
did you order the 75 Pro frame?
I got mine from
How
Beta
is the
FPV,
45mm heads?
but if you're in the US, tinywhoop.com,
I've been a professional
We Bleed
driver
FPV
for
have 'em.
36 years. I have never ever taken any stimulants. Is it better than 40mm?
I
Tiny
think
Hoop has
it's going to have its
RDQ
positives and
Tiny
its
Hoop.
negatives compared. Sometimes, in certain situations, yes, it is better than my 40mm build. In other situations, probably not. I haven't found those situations yet, but I'm also I'm me, and I need to see other people fly it and see like where other people
The
find
new
quirks with it. You know
75
what I mean?
Pro.
I personally haven't found any
I have
issues with
never
it.
taken any stimulants either. TV.
Minus the fact that I hate having my camera and my ducks in view. I hate having my camera high up on a canopy now. I prefer to have it like the fractal, where it's up front in between the ducks, so you don't see any when you're flying. So I
Got
do
both bigger hoop
I do
props
hate
coming.
that, but yes, the 75 Pro. Yes, that's what we're talking about. Yes, everything is green, very much so. It's like, yeah, it's basically all green. The only things I can see really easily is blue. Like I can see the blue square around my little profile picture, but everything else is very, very. Actually, red stands out pretty good too. Now that I'm flying around.
Mob 6 versus Mob 7. I'm conflicted.
I personally Mob 7 all day. I hate the way
If
65
nobody
millimeters
is going
fly
to eat
compared
my
to
mystery
75.
THC brownies and gummies, I'm putting them back in the fridge.
Excuse
I'd
you?
like some ducks in view.
Let's go.
Infinity loops. I mean, at the review tomorrow, the VID is all green.
Oh
At
no, it
least
should
4
be
of
though.
both penguin.
It should be. I could just add a
having
filter
fun,
to the
trucker
whole thing.
making jokes here.
I could add a filter to the whole video. Just make everything green for sure. Excuse me. Trucker, did I ask you where you're at today? Where you at tonight? I don't think I asked that already. God, there's so much stuff in the ceiling. Holy jamokes. What up with this, dude? Dang, I can barely see these up against the background. Everything is just green. I'll jump into a single player in a minute so we can see what the water looks like when it rises. That'd be kind of cool if it just steadily rose the whole time up to a point and then it stopped, you know? That'd be kind of neat though. Like the longer you flew in it, the higher the water would go up.
Wait, Chopper Girl, I will take 2
Oh, I
brownies.
mess with it. I know, right?
Indoor
Don't go putting those
65
away just yet.
millimeters, outdoor 75 millimeters. Late again, what fantastic things happened?
Nothing in this.
New
Nothing
Florence,
new in
Missouri,
this.
parked for the night.
If that's what you mean.
It raises like 3 feet.
New Florence, Missouri, parked for the night. Very nice.
You missed
Oh.
so much. Looked into Fractal after hearing from you, and I am lazy since out of stock, so I went for a Mobeetle Elvis analog as well as Mob Light 7 Hero.
There's nothing wrong
So
with
the
that.
flood part ISNT in multiplayer.
No, you can't flood in
He ate
multiplayer.
some bugs.
I
Okay,
did-
but
I ate a
choose
stink
wisely,
bug.
Indy.
It's
One
true.
of them is a glitter bomb. 75
Well, I love
millimeters is
eating
bad
glitter
inside,
bombs,
you
though.
think?
I don't think so, no. Personally, I don't think so. I know that is the
We got snow
opinion
coming
of
through
quite a
FPV
few
trucker.
other
You should be
pilots, so
getting it if you running west
I
from
respect
there.
that opinion. I understand it for sure.
Asbestos
Like, it's
fibers,
different
he showed
strokes
us
for
the
different folks.
45 millimeters Revo video.
But as for
It's
me,
snowing like a motherfucker.
it's
Dope.
as for me, I prefer the 45, or I'm sorry, I prefer the 75 millimeter frames indoors.
Review.
In general, just in general, I can do everything that I want to do with them a lot easier. I have a lot more control as far as power and catching power and controlling the turns and stopping myself from running into walls and shit. So I do prefer the 75. I used to fly 65 a ton. That was all I flew. I used to fly 2S 65 indoors. That was what
dumped
one of
in
my
Bozeman
early
yesterday.
builds. You can still find videos of that on this channel pretty far back. But yeah, it's not my favorite
FPV
anymore.
trucker, you
Kind of
are
grew
near
out of
me.
it.
2's indoors is nuts.
Yeah, a 2S on 65 millimeters indoors is nuts. That's an absurd. That doesn't make any sense to me now.
On my way
But
to
I
Ottawa,
liked it back
Kansas
then.
for a delivery in the morning.
And you know, I was
I
able
heard
to like
Hitler flew
do shit.
75 millimeters.
I heard that too. Better not. Better avoid it. It'd be best to avoid it. All right, I do want to switch maps, but I also want to look at this water
With the
flooding
complete
thing.
infinity loops with
So,
the infamous multi.
Dusty Joe, I will be right back. I'll open another lobby if this one closes. I just want to see what it looks like. I really don't want to fly that map too much longer because it's kind of small, that map. Kind of wanes on you pretty quick. All right, let's try this. Let's find
Bad
it.
for life.
Oh my God, there was water all the way up there. I was
Looks
flooded.
like a
Oh
fractal.
yeah, yeah. guess we shouldn't touch this.
Think the snow will be gone by morning, only inch predicted, but the flakes are $half sized. Smash the like button.
Is it slowly raising? Oh, it is, yeah. It's slowly but surely coming up. I wonder how high it goes. To the hole, maybe? I don't know.
Yes, flood the place.
Let it flood for a little bit,
It's
see what
getting
happens.
sloppy wet.
Sloppy, sloppy, sloppy.
$75mm whoops skin lampshades and wooden doors. That bitch be gushing. If you flick it right, waterfalls.
Oh, it's getting up there.
Your grandma's getting sloppy wet.
Ooh. Excuse you. Oh, water level came up.
It will be okay. It is fine.
Yes, everything will be all right.
Hello, lucky ones. Kerplum.
Oh, Mr. Bones. Hello, sir. Oh no, swing and a miss, Johnny. God, there's so much crap in the ceiling. So much shit up there.
What's up, head?
What up, though? How you doing? I was really filling up there.
Just peed in the water. What is the best custom map in your opinion?
In Velocidrome? I'm assuming you mean
I told you
Velocidrome.
they piss all over the place.
Because this, you can't do custom ones in this one. Any of the dynamic polyworld boner FPV maps are probably going to be some of the best custom ones you're going to fly. They just look
I'm
awesome.
anointing Erodio as my own done cramps,
They
so
have-
pass me some of that yellow holy water.
They have a lot of really fun features in them, like dives
Thanks,
and
Yor.
trippy spin spots, and yeah, a lot to look at. Boner's a very creative dude. He makes very creative maps and themes to them. They're all really neat. A lot of hidden stuff within his maps, which is pretty cool. Like sometimes you're flying around one of his maps and you're like, wow, this is a great map, and then you find out there's a whole like basement level you missed that was hidden underground the
Thanks,
whole
you're
time.
awesome. I
No
be
problem.
like the Pope
Thank
at
you.
Mass.
I guess that's where it stops, right? Yeah, it stopped. That's quite a bit of water they add in here. That's pretty neat. I like that. That's cool. It's something different. I like them doing different stuff with Liftoff. That's always exciting. I am a fan of the simulator, and I'm glad that they are continuing to develop it. All right, let's open up another multiplayer lobby, and we'll try another map. I want to fly that warehouse. I haven't flown there in a bit. That's a really fun map. I like that one. That's probably my favorite one on this simulator, if I had to name one.
Don't touch the water barrier, whole windows smashed out leading to outside.
Yeah, right? Well, what about that?
More yellow sprinkles for anyone than on a cupcake.
Chopper girl talking about her extracurriculars again. Oh man, oh man. Is anybody doing anything fun for St. Patty's Day? Or is it just me that celebrates? I heard somebody said they were making corned beef and cabbage. Or corned beef at least. Yeah. What do we do? What are we doing on St.
Yard
Patty's Day?
work. I have to work all day and night.
It's supposed to rain here tomorrow.
We don't celebrate St. Patty's Day really in England.
Oh yeah, true. Good point. Good point. I'm sure at one point in time they weren't
The Beatles
such big
have a
fans.
song for you. Scorned queef for a savage. Nice glasses.
Scorned queefers.
Us and the Irish have a sensitive past.
Yeah.
Thunderstorm warning in Austin, Texas currently.
Yeah.
I'm gonna boom boom a Protestant church. My wife is
Jesus.
cooking corned beef and cabbage.
Oops. Oh, hell yeah. Corned beef and cabbage, man. That's where it's at. Little secret, little family secret my grandmother used to do is she would saute the cabbage in a frying pan with Irish
They dye
butter
all the fountains
and
green
onions.
Beer. Imagine
So
how
good.
much green beer is going to be thrown up.
So good. I never quite understood the green beer thing. I mean, I get drinking and I get having green shit, but like, green beer is just, you know, yeah, you're just coloring your
I gotta go, mofos. Get back at me soon, Mike.
your pukes for later.
Me either.
Bit of root. Take it easy, brother.
That S gotta color your poos.
It has to be. It has to be doing something. You have one of those gnarly beer poops the next morning. It's just green. For several reasons. Tap. Holy mama.
Later, bitterroot,
Holy
bread F, bread F.
macaroni.
Blue powered will make your shit bright fucking blue, almost concerning. Powerade. Controlled green load.
Yes, you must control your green loads. We do have, what's the other one? There's another new one. Kiz, first off, if you didn't hear
Irish
earlier.
Woman at work. Whenever you
Excuse me.
call her, she will
I have a
randomly
drinking
say
problem.
potatoes, potatoes, potatoes.
Not only does Bardwell have a drinking problem, but guess what else?
Well, now I've got a boner.
Just feels like he should share that with everybody.
Why do I suck so much?
I don't know, Bardwell. You gotta, these are questions for you. And God. That's one of the the biggest like positives of Boner FPV just existing as a human, is that we've got so many people that just say boner now. We can clip out of context. It's perfect.
Will you do a yaw spin through the forklift? That
Like-
S not a woman, that S Stephen Colbert undercover.
Like just a yaw spin through it like that, or I don't understand.
He has
if that's all you meant.
uncontrollable erections and drinks, sounds like a right Florida man.
Yes. We also have
which we will be inserting into the butt cracks of regulators.
which I love that one. I love all of his. His are so good. He doesn't ever disappoint. His sound clips in combination with his accent are just amazing. They're the best.
I like to yaw spin under both the cars in my driveway to know why.
Oh, I like doing that too. I like doing that under my truck, lengthwise under my truck. I like doing that one. That's fun.
Barnwell
Looks
S
really
head is
trippy.
potato no.
Yes, it is. It is potato. He is prepared for St. Patty's Day every day. Man is packing potatoes.
I still love Chet's pulse jet engine he made. Bard Tato.
Man, things are gonna look insane when I take these glasses off.
Petard well.
Everything's gonna be all vivid. I think that's what happens with green lenses. I know if you put your eyes under like certain colored lenses for a long period of
It
time,
has to
it'll
be. He keeps
play
sticking
around
it
with
in
stuff
the
when you
refrigerator.
take the glasses off. It'll like play around with some of the stuff, your colors and things.
Joshua Spudwell. Pulse jet on a wing would be fun to make.
Ah, beans.
V1 style.
Saw Mr. Burns is doing a large giveaway. If you guys didn't see that
Spudwell
video,
wins.
He's giving away a whole bunch of his
Unholy
review
X
quads.
with potatoes in a barn.
You can go to his drone shop and buy them for just under full price, for the low price. Just kidding, just kidding. He's giving them away for free, as he should, as anyone should who gets review stuff. Oh, speaking of review stuff, holy shit, I can't believe I forgot to bring this up. Do you guys remember me telling you about a product that I was emailed about from China? And it was called the Stargazer.
For the low price of MSRP.
Are you guys familiar?
Shut the front door.
Do you remember this conversation?
For China.
If not, I'm going to bring this. I'm going to try to pull it up right now, actually. Hang on. I can't remember that. What was the name of the company again? I think it's
Yeah.
Haisingi?
You put a bucket over a pig's head and then it gets compliant.
I think
Then
it was
you do
Haisingi.
something unholy with a potato while not wearing a dress, cause it's not a dress. Then you say, why do I suck at this? Refresh my rememberer.
Wait, did you?
Vaguely. Bing chilling.
Oh, everything's pink. Did you get your spider? Is that a stink bug it's eating? Because I just ate a stink bug too. Me and your spider should hang out sometime. We got a lot in common. I forgot to turn the autofocus off of my camera. I'm sorry.
LMFAO.
Stupid ass thing. Hang on. It defaults to autofocus every time you start a new stream. It's so annoying.
Little spider is cute AF. Dang, I missed the stink bug.
You did. You did. Oh, believe me, there's
You guys
plenty
can
left
hang out on the web.
in the box. There's
I must go
plenty left
into
in there.
exile.
They are so foul. So foul. Never again. Well, I'm going to have... There's a whole bunch left in the box. I don't know why I'm saying never again. But I don't ever want to do it again if I had a choice. Okay, so here it is. Have a gander. So now there's not much to look at as far as what we
All
normally
the ley
use
lines
for.
converge as the center of a pentagram
They did
under
say
Spudwell's barn.
that this is made for beginners. But anyways, they emailed me about this, and I
want it.
read over it briefly and then was like, oh, okay. I just figured it was, whatever. Another company
it's the
just
only way
trying
to
to get
summon MR pickles.
trying to get something on the market. But then they emailed me back today saying they don't want me to fly it.
I never got why they called them stink bugs. Then I smashed
They would
one
like
in my car and found out
Someone
real
who
fucking
doesn't
fast.
know how to fly
Hey, heads
FPV,
love the glasses.
they would like them to fly it because it's built for a beginner, or it's marketed towards beginners. So they asked if I could do an unboxing and then have a friend or family member fly it who doesn't know how to fly FPV. And I'm thinking it'd be kind of fun. See if I could get my wife to do it. I'll try. She does not. I mean, she's flown my Whoop once and it went right to the ceiling and then to the floor and then to the ceiling and then to the floor and then she stopped and gave up. So I'd be interested. You might see that though. That might happen. Mason, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I like them too. And we got a flag back here too. Threw that up as
Stargaze
well.
Or if you could get the wifey whoopin', that would be dope. Wifey, yes.
Stargaze or
Noise. Angelos maybe.
what kind of gaze are we talking about here? The stargaze? Yes, correct. Here's the spider, by the way, eating.
Any jelly beans tonight?
Yes, one, and it was a stink bug flavor, and it was fucking disgusting. It was so gross. It's by far the worst out of the Bean Boozled pack that I've had. I'm pretty sure. Have we tried all of them now?
Is that on the wheel, the spider?
No, the spider is not on the wheel. However, if that is a stink bug that it's eating, which it looks like, That is on the wheel, and that's what I ate, was the stink bug flavor.
My wife tried to fly
let's
my
see.
toothpick after champagne brunch and I had to keep pulling down the throttle because she was going to lose it in the clouds.
I don't think I've tried
Everyone hold hands in a circle as
Booger-
we chant you don't get to know backwards.
Booger / juicy pear. I haven't tried that one yet. That's on the list for, I think that's the last one that I haven't tried. I've had all the other ones, and they're all bad. Like, all the nasty flavors are bad. But man, that stink bug is like a special kind of bad.
In the clouds, LOL.
It's like
WTF booger.
it's like chewing a stink bomb. Remember the stink bombs you'd have in school, little glass bottles you step on and then just completely like gases a whole classroom of kids to smell like farts? It's like that smell, but it's in taste, and it's just, you're just eating it. It's just
No,
like
we
sitting
have to try the actual
in your
items
mouth.
and
It's
make
gross.
sure the flavors are right.
Well, yeah, some psychopath had to
Do
have
a
at some
Rubik's Cube.
point. Oops, sorry.
Why are you punishing
not very
yourself?
good.
Curious. We're at 30 likes. Someone is going to have to eat a bean and take one for the team.
I'll eat another bean, I'm just saying.
Gas is a whole
you know.
classroom of kids
I don't
like
have much
Hitler.
float in this game. I keep
I
feeling
remember
like I'm going
stink
to have float,
bombs'
and I don't.
pungent smell.
Yes, very
I
pungent.
really wish there were more maps in Liftoff micro drones and maybe even some quads like the baseline or Flywheel Nano Baby.
Well, they're still updating.
Wow, that was a
they
good
could
one.
They could add stuff. That was kind of trash. The first like 3 that I did were really bad. The fourth one I did was a
40
little cleaner.
watching though.
There you go. That's a little cleaner. Except I
Great art comes through
Park it
tragedy,
in a
hence
box.
the nasty beans.
exactly.
What quad do you fly
That's
and
what it
stock
is.
everything, or do you mod in game?
No, I do stock everything. I fly the Fractal 75. I do 25,000 kV motors on it. I do a 450 battery on it. I pretty much as close to real life as possible. My whoop that I fly in real life. I kind of
KC
I
Quadtronics
helped
is
them
here.
figure out the physics for this, or fine tune them a little better.
20
Myself and a
kV,
couple other people,
450 batter
a couple other
fractal.
pilots.
Okay, gracias.
helped them out with all that. They also
Hey,
did a
everyone.
phenomenal job by themselves. I'm not taking credit for anything, but they did a great job as well. But I wanted to fly in the sim what I flew in real life, just so I could have like the closest comparison. And then I liked it. After they did all the work to it, I really liked the way it flew, so I just have continued to use it. It's pretty close to what I fly IRL. Pretty close. It's obviously not perfect, but, you know, out of what sim is. Oh, that's clean.
That is cool. I usually fly liftoff, so I must be doing something wrong.
There it is.
Flip mode, very floaty.
Yeah, this feels not too floaty. It's not as floaty as IRL feels. And I think I mentioned that to him as well. Like, we were talking about the knocks,
I found
knock forwards
something
that I do,
behind my
the flip
rabbit
forwards.
cage. It's either a chocolate raisin or rabbit POO 50-50 chance.
Like, I can do this in my front yard, and I'll go all the way across my yard with it,
Take
just with one
test.
flick. In this, you only go maybe like 10 feet, and then you start to sink. So that was the last thing we were working on, and I had a really hard time explaining to them what I was getting at. And then I think they had explained it to me. It was just a hard thing for them to fix.
In lieu of a bean, it will have to do.
The reason the horn volume's
100
lower,
don't smell first.
the reason that's lower, because we kept talking about it. we kept bringing up that the horn was so fucking loud. I would accidentally hit it on streams all the time. It'd scare the shit out of me.
Is it better starting freestyle in sim or IRL? Did
It
a SIXS
doesn't matter.
build in the
It doesn't
main
matter.
today?
Just
It was
start,
awesome, only
you know?
did 96 miles
just
per
start
hour, though,
and just
LOL,
keep
but
doing
with
it.
different props,
Do
I would
both
go
if you
even
can.
faster.
Fly both. Fly sim for learning tricks and things like that. Don't fly sim to get used to how it feels in the air. Fly sim to get used to
downloaded
how it
this game
moves
after I watched
in the
you
air.
abuse the
So,
forklift
like,
horn. I do better in real
your
life.
your stick inputs, because your rates will transfer over to real life like almost identically. They're almost always perfect. The rate comparison in these sims, the gravity and stuff's not going to be the same. The float won't be exactly the same. Things will feel a little different there. What you want to get used to is your stick movements. So when you're doing this with your quad in real life, as long as you're using the same rates, you're going to have equal. You'll be able to do that. You know, like that's just muscle memory that you learned from the sim. And it's easier to learn muscle memory in the sim because you can crash and you don't have to go get it. You can smash into things and you don't break anything. You don't have to recharge your batteries. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, It's easier to just be consistent with your practice if you're in the simulator.
Do you have to tweak your rates in Liftoff?
No, I fly everything default beta flight rates. I don't change anything. If anything, I'll turn the expo off if they have it on, which some of them do, some of them don't. I think Velocidrone puts it on by default, the expo, so I just turn that off. Cool. But yeah, I try to fly everything as default as possible, just so I don't ever have to mess with anything. I want to be able to just plug shit in right out of the box and fly it and not have any issues. And then, of course, they started putting actual rates on everything, so now I do have to change things. But whatever, it's not that big a deal. That's an easy fix. No. Oop. See, that would have been a huge honk if we weren't careful. It scared the poop out of me. Oh, I like that. I've never done that before. I like that. Well, not on this, at least.
What is the hardest trick?
Not in this sim. That's subjective. That's different for everybody. For me, I don't know. That's a good question. Somebody asked me this before, and I took forever to think about it. I don't know if I ever actually even gave them an answer. I may have said like I need to think about it.
Getting people to pay you to eat jelly beans and faking that half are bad. Lacey that games if you're break her dick hand.
Yes, that is the hard part. You got to pay extra for those acting lessons. Oh God, get in there.
Like minting money.
Yes, exactly. So I keep a stash
5 more likes.
of clean ones, clean beans, under the monitor right there, so you guys don't see it. So I just grab one of those when I go to put the box down. I do the switcheroo.
I'm missing it. You fly fractal in game, and should I see it?
Wait, what? I'm missing it? You should see the fractal in game. Excuse me. You should see the fractal in game. Damn. I don't know what that was about. My bad. You should see the fractal in game. It's just a stock.
The new
hoop.
guy has to eat the bean.
The new guy has to eat the bean.
Wow, is that ad above the chat new?
There's an ad above chat? What? What is happening? Yeah, I'm not sure. Don't know.
I would download the
I'm
new
not seeing what you're
Liftoff,
seeing.
but I have to get the money first. LOL. Maybe some peeps will buy a few coffees on my channel. LOL. And I also have to get a GoPro or whatever to put on my SIXS. True classic.
You need to get a GoPro, you're saying? GoPro has some pretty good sales every now and then. If you watch, they'll sell you a brand new.
I flew helis for years.
GoPros
I'm
for
still
pretty
having
cheap.
issues controlling a quad. It does not react the same as a heli. Yes.
That's cool that you flew helis for a while though. Yeah, it's a different animal for sure. It's a different animal. There's a lot more control though. I think arguably. But yeah, it is a bit of a different beast.
To be able to produce better content for you all. Sounds like someone needs a job. Craig, word of the day is job job.
Every time I come in the kitchen, you in the kitchen. I'm still thinking about the hardest trick. I didn't forget about it. I'm marinating on it. I'm trying to rack my brain here. All I can really think of that I usually would have issue with is getting oriented right for a trick. So like when you do
that is what I was about to say, John.
when you do laser flips,
What is your
like when you turn
favorite sim?
sideways like that and do a yaw spin, sometimes when I go to turn sideways, I'll like go over rotate or I'll do like not far enough. So when you actually do the rotate, it looks weird. But every now and then, you know, you hit it perfect. But I guess I have trouble with that. And then sometimes if I try to do like a flick back and do something with it, it won't be exactly right. I practice those a lot for that reason. Just like the look back and the flick back or flick under, the look back, the
LOL
rolls,
Gordon, it's just natural.
all that stuff. I just try to practice that a lot. But I would say those are usually the ones I struggle with, if any that I can think of.
You
is
beat me to it.
getting sideways like that. I also
HPW to make
I knife edge
50,000 in 5 years
better
on YouTube. GE,
in
get a job
reverse.
at Taco Bell.
if I do a knife edge in reverse, I'm more likely to hit it, like just statistically and from my past. I'm more likely to hit it if I'm facing backwards towards the
This is
knife
my
edge
job, and
than
I can
the
barely
forward.
do it either. Stupid pain sucks. XOXOXOXOX. I'm
XOXOXOX,
dumb. You are in
XOXOXOX.
Liftoff micro. Whoa, slow as what over here was in Velocidrone.
Oh, I see. No, that's understandable. I'm usually in Velocidrone, so that's understandable. But no, this is much prettier than Velocidrone, I would say. I think the engine they're running on is much nicer looking. I like Velocidrone, but I think it's more so because I'm used to it. Out of the sims out there, I'd say it's probably pretty close to the bottom in graphically, like what it looks like. Oh god. Although I don't really care about that. That's saying something. If I say that their graphics are quite possibly the worst, and it's my favorite sim still. Obviously, I don't care too deeply about what it looks like. It's nice. It's nice to see it when you see it, but, you know, who cares?
Just bought TRYP. Boy, it's pretty.
Yes, Trip is very pretty. I agree. I think they got an update coming soon, too. Somebody just ate shit near me. Who was that? Saw somebody go tumbling by like a package in Ace Ventura. Oh, God. Oh, there's a little squish sound when you go in the paint. Did I notice that before? Ew. Ew.
Moist.
I couldn't get another one of the deep
Paint
ones.
footsteps that tell a story. Love that moist sound.
Oh yeah, moist. Very moist.
Then in the night version the paint becomes a big issue. Very moist.
Yes, it does become quite the big issue there.
LOL, that's great. Saturated.
Reverse wall rides are the shit though. Speaking of those, because I was
What
talking
quad
about
model do you fly now?
knife edges. In Liftoff micro drones, I fly the Fractal
So
75.
wet, watch out, wet paint.
In Velocidrone,
Sounds like your mom last night, like a boot stuck in mud, but wetter.
I fly. I fly the Yakuza in that. In Liftoff, the full version, I fly a custom 5-inch quad. I don't remember what it is. Yeah.
Laughing
I
my
think
ass brundle.
I think I listed everything.
That's hilarious.
Oh shit.
Fly moist,
sorry.
not crispy.
John Doe, did that
Brundle
not?
fly LOL.
Did that go through yet? Did I have it muted when that went through? I may have accidentally missed that. John Doe sent through a $4.99 super chat though. Appreciate that, brother.
It
Yummy,
did no
yummy,
sound.
yummy. Heads has bugs in his tummy. That's gross.
Was a Dave Attell line.
That's gross.
Hilarious. You
That's
had
gross.
it
I guess.
muted.
Okay. Okay. I'm glad I looked. All right. For your $5, sir, we are going to spin the wheel of fiery doom. We need to get our box, hot, out. I still have my little 3 that I owe John Doe right there written on the front of the box. Shite. I changed away. What do we get? Sriracha. That's not that hot. Did it actually stop at Sriracha, or did I fuck it up when I switched away? Hang on. I'm watching the playback. I want to make sure this was fair. Was this actually headed towards Sriracha? Oh, yeah, that was going on Sriracha. Okay. All right, Sriracha for you. Easy one.
DVR.
We can do that.
Face orange biting nails, face orange biting nails, face orange
Make
biting
sure it's the
nails,
right
face
color.
orange biting
There you
nails,
go.
face orange biting nails, face orange biting nails, face orange biting nails, face orange
Sriracha.
biting nails, face orange biting nails, face fuchsia tongue out, face fuchsia tongue out, face fuchsia tongue out, face
John Doe,
fuchsia
thank you so
tongue
much
out,
for the
face
5,
fuchsia tongue out,
4,
face fuchsia
3,
tongue out,
2,
face fuchsia
1.
tongue out, face fuchsia tongue out, face orange raised eyebrow, face orange raised eyebrow.
Delicious, garlicky
Is it $5 for a bean?
Sriracha.
You're just so ridiculous.
5 and over,
Good
I'll eat a
night.
bean. Don't
Ilex
donate just for a
FTV
bean.
Nighter.
But, ooh, that first, a little spicy. Excuse me. Haha, that, don't donate for a bean. But if it's over 5 or over, I mean, I'll eat a bean.
Good night, Ithix.
It's just a celebration. That's all, you know? Just a little thank you. A little fun for the stream. It's a good time. Oh, and for every 20 likes, I'll eat a bean from the gross box. And those... shit, those are free. Ooh. Which, we're at 35 likes, so we're actually only 5 away from getting another bean. Another stink bean.
Plus 4 more likes to eat Z-Bugs.
If I get another stink bug,
I donate sure I
I
support heads no
may
other
actually
reason.
throw up.
That was ridiculosalo and happy Saints Pancakes Day.
Oh,
3
thank you.
more.
Happy St. Pancakes Day to you, too. Oh, no. Get in there. There it is. Let's go.
2 more. I just clicked the like for ya to hello.
Oh, no! I forgot to tell you guys I need to change this one because we get immediately struck now. Fuck. I forgot I left it on, my bad. God damn it. I need to fix this. We can't play this one anymore. YouTube gets very
LOL
angry
Gordon.
at me.
Sorry.
Oh no, dude, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. I think I mentioned it on stream and I just forgot to change it. I need to find a song that they're not gonna. It's Warner Brothers or whatever it is. They nuked it immediately last time. Or not Warner Brothers, Miramax.
The devil's
Whatever it
lettuce
was, it was
say
one of them.
what? 41 likes.
And Brundle, thank you for the 420. He says bud, not beans, man.
Cinnamon loaves. Goddamn.
For the cause and a bean.
It sounds like it is gonna be beans, Brundle. Sounds like it is. But thank you for the 420, brother. I appreciate that. And happy early St. Patty's to you and Mr. John Doe. Thank you. And speaking of which,
42 likes.
Gordon, oh, fuck off. Do we get both at the same time? Damn. All right, we'll do
Beans
both at
eats
the
the
same time
beans.
again. Well, hang on. Do you guys want to see both at the same time again? I'll do a spin from each wheel, and I'll eat both beans at the same time, or we do the punishment
bugs.
separate. A little bit of bug
Both.
bean, perhaps, and then a spicy bean separate. I'll do whatever
Eat
I see the most
spicy
of.
bugs.
Whatever I see the most of, we'll do that. I'll spin the hot one for now, though, because we know for sure we're doing that. Oh, wrong one. So let's do the hot one.
Yemenige TWA those beans. Spicy chaser.
Menage a trois beans. A spicy chaser. Oh, that's actually a kind of good idea. I like that. Like eat the gross one
No
first.
separate, no entanglement. Oh yeah, let's do
okay.
IT all night long flying. Let's do flying all night long.
Oh, jalapeno tastes like
Business
shit.
and pleasure are separate.
Damn.
Yes, spicy chaser. LOL, I didn't realize you could beat the horns of the forklift trucks.
All right. A spicy jalapeno. Oh, kids, you just realized that?
fly
Yeah,
you long time.
that's what we were talking about when we came in here. I had mentioned to them, I think they took the volume of the horn down by like 50% from where it was. It was so loud when we were originally doing like testing on this. The horn was so loud. It was insane. All right, I got your jalapeno bean set aside here.
Me so floaty.
Let's do a stank bean spin.
Heads, do you want to try some snacks if I send them? Like I said, let's do it and then fly all night long, or let's fly and do it all
That's
night
a very...
long. Grundle fly, that's what your mom said last night.
God,
Sup
dude,
BWNZ.
there's no way.
Johannes Nakbel Noise.
There's no way.
Nothing disgusting.
Look how many beans are on the thing. And we get stink bug again. I don't think I've ever gotten it.
Bugs.
This back to back.
Yo Johannes.
This is rigged.
Ithix FPV, did you do this?
Fuck. This is gonna be gross either
Worth
way,
every
because
penny.
I'm eating a jalapeno right
LOL,
after
double
it.
stank, no way. It's your lucky day.
This is like the other night with the I almost said California, with the Carolina Reaper. Remember, it was back to back on the
Double
Carolina
stank.
Reaper. Dude, no way.
Stink
Yes
stink
way,
stink.
Bill
I
and
hacked it.
Ted.
Remember,
Yes
I am
way.
zero cool.
All right.
Put some stank on it. Turning into a spider.
Okay, so we're doing gross bean and then
2 in the stank.
spicy?
Reaper, I just met her.
Gross bean
Tony stank.
with spicy bean chaser is what I think I remember hearing. Okay. Fuck, let's just get this started. All right. Could be stink bug. Could be
Spicy chaser.
toasted marshmallow.
2 in the stink, 1 in the pink.
Thanks for the 40 likes. Thank you very much. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fuck.
No dodging, got to
Toasted
swallow.
marshmallow. Yeah, toasted marshmallow. We're good. Okay. All right. Easy peasy. I'm just going to down the jalapeno then. Just make this gross. All right. Gordon, for your 5. Thank you for the $5 super chat, brother. For the cause and a bean. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So lucky. What S up heads?
My taste buds now. They're wide awake. What the fuck is going on in there? That's a spicy marshmallow.
Delicious-o.
No, I don't like that very much. Bones, what kind of snacks you talking about sending? Bug snacks? Is that what you're doing? I don't know what you're up to. You gonna send me like a cricket candy bar or something? That's a lot of bean.
Know some snacks from Korea.
Mmm.
His taste bud just found something craziness, spicy burnt mellows.
Mm-hmm.
Bowl testicle jerky.
It's an odd combination, but it's not bad. Just really tastes like jalapeno. Pretty overpowering. The jalapeno flavor is so gross.
Digging
It's
the
like
shades,
dirty
bro.
jalapeno buttholes.
Only Saurus can make you eat the bugs.
Yeah, Bones, I'd be down. I'd be down to do that. That'd be fun one night. Just a little fuck around. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Spades. I
Like
appreciate
chips
it.
and stuff like
I like
that.
them too. Just trying to be festive, you know? Make my ancestors proud by wearing some $4 Chinese glasses. Ugh. It is nice driving around. I'm ignorant. I have a gigantic Irish flag on the back of my truck, like just
Is
hanging
that
there
a
for
real
the last
flag
week.
or CG?
No, that's a real flag behind me. I have another one hanging off the back of my truck. It's a it says Aaron Go Bra on it with like a big the angel harp thingy. I forgot what it's called. But anyways, I have a lot of like people will pull up next to me in traffic and like old ladies and they're like, "I like your flag." Thanks, little lady. Appreciate it. What you doing tonight,
Liar.
girl? Excuse me? You're saying
Nice, it's
my
Irish
flag
for
is
your FE.
is fake? Is that what you're saying? It's Irish for your fucked, exactly. Fellow Boondock Saints fan there. Oh, I forgot that goes down.
Is the flag next to the loofah and pineapple? Hello heads.
Yes, correct.
Damn Skippy.
Right next to it. Oh. Lacey the Games. Hello. How are you?
LOL.
Good evening. This handle's really good. IMO. For a whoop in a simulator, this is about as good as you're gonna get right now, in my opinion. For freestyle, I haven't found anything else that's this fun, or that feels this good, feels this close, where the whoops have as much power as they should have. Like, this is pretty representative of how I can fly my fractal now. So there's no point in making whoops like all shitty in Sims anymore. They're not really like that anymore. I mean, of course, they still make bad whoops here and there, but for the most part, whoop technology has come pretty far. You're Norb? What does that mean?
You would have loved the pub I used to hang out in Queens. Everyone was fresh of the boat with the heavy brag.
The heavy brogue. Where was that at? Oh, in Queens.
Can the room
Very
be
nice.
full?
Can the room be full? Like
Whoops
with
are
people?
the feature.
Yes, I believe it can be full. I think we might actually be at our limit now. I'm pretty sure the limit is 6, yeah. It's kind of silly. Maybe it's a little more taxing on the servers. Oh, that was a little sloppy. Nope, sloppy again. Slop top.
New to FPV here, so apologies if this is a new question. Is there some sort of death spiral that can happen with whoops in higher wind?
Yes. Yeah, for sure.
There are some pictures
depending
of
on
New
what you're
York
flying.
Like 100 years ago or so, and New York looked
If you're
like
flying
India.
like really small things, like whoops, those get bullied by wind all the time and can make it like do weird yaw spin things. Like you may be coming out of a dive and all of a sudden it'll go like kind of whip, and your yaw will kind of whip out on you like that and make you do all these weird direction changes. Also, if you're flying something a little larger, like a camera drone or something, and you boop into something, or you're in angle mode, some of them have these weird quirks when you get to the extremities of their angle mode where it can sometimes freak out as well. I've seen, but...
Like in terms of people selling everything off of a cart. Hoop wind no bueno. They write IRA on the foam of your pint of Guinness.
Do they really? That's sick. Yeah, I've just been blasting like old war songs and old Irish pub songs and stuff.
I went to
driving
an
around with my flag
Irish-style
all
pub
week.
in South Africa. Bartender was a fucking dick, asked for a drink and he said nope, but I'll sell ya a Jack and Coke. LOL, just a real dick, but it was a cool bar. Was flying my Cetus X in the wind.
That's unfortunately
around 15,
that's
20 miles per hour after I
the
flipped
bar
it, just
attitude you
went
can
into
get
a death
sometimes.
spiral.
Where they
Yo,
deal with
Lou.
people all day, so they just want to have
Have
some
you
fun.
ever mixed gasoline with styrofoam?
I haven't, but I've heard that it just eats right through it. Dronarchy, what's happening, brother? How you doing, man?
I just jammed to Good Rats by Dropkick Murphys like an HR ago.
Hell yeah.
John Doe, I never had that problem.
I had some Dropkick Murphys on the
Napalm.
playlist. I forgot which ones we were
Hopefully
listening
today
to.
I can enjoy this
My
live
son's been
stream
loving it.
without any Bardwell hose here. Newbie, my yaws are yawful.
Without any Bardwell hose, you say?
Why do I suck so much?
If you bring up Bardwell, it arouses him. I wouldn't do that.
Ever been to Cape Town, South Africa?
Well, now
Play
I've
State
got a
of
boner.
Massachusetts for the boy LMAO.
There you did. You did it.
Big up Infinity Loops. All Bardwell hose are in the barn this time of night.
Big ups Ronarchy. The man.
Trying to control my load.
You better.
John Doe, no, just Johannesburg.
Oh. I like that little spot here. Oh. Get out of here. Is it St. Patty's Day yet? It almost is. I'm about to go grab a beer. I have beers upstairs. I'm about to go grab one.
Yeah, even they're too kinda ghetto, LOL.
I haven't had a beer in a bit.
Bin.
I kind of want one. I'm gonna go grab one. I got some type of flying dog beer upstairs. I don't
Green
know. It's
beer.
like 10% though. It's a strong one. It's something goofy. Some type of flying dog beer. It's a. I think they're pretty sure they're local.
That barn at Bardwell's house is a sex dungeon.
I think their brewery's like right by my dispensary actually. I feel like I drive past it all the time.
I thought you gave up beer.
I did, but it's almost St. Patty's Day. I just want to have one for St. Patty's Day. Shit.
BWNZ, that's why Chopper is
I didn't like
locked
give
in
it
the
up for
barn.
Lent or anything. I just gave it up to try to be healthier. That's all. I'm not committed to it by anything. No strings attached. I just don't want to be a unhealthy shit while my son keeps getting more and more active. I don't want to be slowly getting shittier and shittier physically, you know? Just want to be able to keep up with the boy for a little while.
Lent.
Yeah, no, I don't do any give-ups for Lent, unfortunately. I do not participate anymore. Used to, though.
I know.
Oh, well, you just want to bring up the fact that I'm a heathen? You just want to rub my nose in it like a dog who pooed on the floor and Satan
One
came
is
out?
the loneliest number that there ever was. Let's get Chopper out of the barn. Also gut Eases. Lol.
Yes, also gut issues. True. True.
Rescue mission.
Very true. Yeah, it's better to...
I'm pretty sure there was a kid doing a butt chug across from the college today while I was
No.
dashing. I'm trying to find a rusty spoon for my eyes.
Yeah. Yeah. We're going to need it for our ears now.
Waddin' on a Chopper shirt.
The top end of this throttle does feel kind of weird too, I guess. I never played around with that too much. I never full throttle that often.
8-bit me too.
I
2
never
can be as bad
full
as 1, the
throttle that
loneliest
often.
number since the number 1.
Is that a little, that is a little knife edge spot, isn't it? Isn't it just?
No one is far from Jesus.
No?
Give ER to beans heads.
Give her the beans. Whee! Pathetic.
Nice pipe knifing. Brundle fly, one of these thing is not like the other. You can't run from the Lord.
Oh god. Trying to do a little sneaky little cradle through it. A little cheeky cradle, but I didn't. Cradle your cheeks. Get over here, let me touch them cheeks. Nope.
Lord heads.
Frig off. Yes? Hello? No. Lord, you. Not me. I'm not the guy. That ain't
Are
me.
you religious or spiritual? He.
Am I religious or spiritual?
Man, about a week ago, after recovering from that
I
stomach
don't know.
bug, a poop got stuck in my guts, and for the first time in my life I had to shove one of those bullets up my bum to help. Heads. Gotta love spring break house to myself for the next 5 days while the kid and wife visit her sister.
Bones, what the fuck?
Spiritual is just religious without admitting it. Heads do the leprechaun flip, lol.
Then no. I'm
TMI.
not
Teehee.
that. I have no problem admitting
Suppository.
anything.
The poop and
There,
hamster.
there's the shamrock flip. The shamrock flip, okay?
Thanks for sharing, Bones. Teehee.
It's a 50-50
Yeah.
flip.
Can someone ban
You got it.
BWNZ pronto?
Boom.
My opinion.
Yeah, Bones is gonna need to be exiled from the chat, please. Never to return. Send him to the frozen lake.
Shamrock flip FTW.
Yeah, shamrock flip, bro. Just made it up just now, this second. It's probably already exists. This is probably already another trick, but let's just call it the shamrock flip. Okay, so you do your, what you're doing is you're doing the 2 leaves on the side, and then you're doing the
BWNZ
other
is
2
bit
on
like
the
a
other
vodka
side,
enema.
and then boom,
Beyond timeout.
shamrock. Found it. Found the name, found the meaning. We got it. It's not even really a flip because you're not flipping, but
The shamrock
do
shake.
it anyways. Do it anyways. Yeah, the shamrock shake. There you go. Shamrock shake goes. Blah, 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 blah.
Bones, we warned to stay away from the Bardwell barn. Want me to drop the mod hammer? 2
Not
leaves on
actually, no.
each side, lol.
Not actually.
What up, I made it. XOXOXOX.
There you go. That's all you gotta do.
LOL.
Half a flip,
Going home.
bring it right back the other direction. Boom. Clover, or Shamrock Shakedown, whatever we called it. I don't know, Shamrock Shimmy.
Sup June Loco 619.
June Loco.
The hammer has spoken, bam hammer that is. Ithix FPV thought you were going.
I thought he was too. Is he back already? He can't stay away. That's what it is, dude. He was like, I heard he was gonna eat more beans. I gotta be there. I gotta see the beans. Oh, Brundle, did you want a bean?
What up, my peeps?
I'll stretch your 420 out for a bean if you want. We can do another spicy bean.
I want a tour of his barn, to be
I
honest.
do want to grab a drink though. If I'm not grabbing a beer, I have some whiskey upstairs,
bean.
but I wasn't really feeling whiskey
Nothing
tonight.
to win tonight, Ithix.
Kind of
You
just
can
feeling
go,
something,
LOL.
something I could
Hi, Loco.
sip on a little stronger than, like, not stronger, a little harder than whiskey. Like I could just like
Bowl.
take some big chugs out of it, you know? Can't do that with whiskey,
Heads
really.
has it right.
You want to just be sipping on that bad boy. Ah.
Guinness.
No, I didn't get any Guinness. I'll go tomorrow to the beer store and get Guinness. I just didn't even think about it today. I wanted to get all my grocery store and other stuff out of the way today. Also, man, I was dicking around with that build earlier for so long because I had to go through 2 flight controllers, re-flashing both and neither working for different reasons, which was just so annoying. It was just one of those days where nothing went right in FPV. In the builds that
I'm
I was
in
doing.
bed listening. 8-bit FPV Redec 72 is right, no bean bowl.
Oops. Frig.
Sippin' on some scissors, sippin' on a sippin' on some scissors.
Oh man, what a great banger from back in the day. Hypnotize minds. 3-6 Mafia. Sipping on some scissors. Oh, it's the jam. Hang on. Is that something spicy? Can we work with that? Hang on. Wait a minute. I need a I need a larger gap to do this trick through. I need a big
Working on a
old
fresh
gap.
5 in Apex.
Okay, I kind of like that. I just need to clean that up big time. Have I done this before? This looks kind of familiar.
Slipping on some scissors, slip,
Hang on,
slip,
I need to
slipping
do
on
it.
some sixers.
Not shitty.
Go get a drank beads, we will wait,
Alright,
we
so
need
what
you
if you
buzzed.
hit ya, and then bring it back? I can't bring it back very clean.
God got to get the cider tomorrow.
But backwards, right? Flick it back. Ooh, like that. Yeah.
Heads.
Yes? Hello? Oh, go get a drink. Okay.
Mike Bergman Heads is looking for your mom's big gap.
A 10% beer should do that. That should get me good and buzzed. I don't drink a whole bunch these days. It's usually
Non-drink
often
or here?
in small quantities. Okay, yeah, let me do that. You guys watch some
Toker. Sitting on some dildos,
DDoS map.
sitting on some dildos.
DDoS map is a lot.
I am just here
Less
to
depressing.
hear the chat shenanigans against.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna run
I'm
and
sorry.
go pee too. I'll be right
Dead.
back. Give me a sec.
Teehee. Sisters. Toker 2 teehee. Eight-bit FPV exact Y. XOXOXOXOX. I'm a joker, I'm a smoker, I'm a midnight toker. When are we gonna tell heads that we're all bots? Shananananananananananananan against. Sipping on some sisters. Cut my lip. LOL. BWNZ, he can't know that. We are all AI. LOL. Always deny. Fire chat. LOL. I'm CIA just making sure Noon tries going looking over the ice wall. Hoop GPT chatbots. Tripping on some scissors. We're not going to take it. Nothing there bad for life, just move along lol. Clamma llama 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 ding dong. We're not gonna take it. Inside peanut butter, outside jelly. Bad for life, is that why they are cracking down on long-range FPV? Boobies. We need to march to the capital. You guys are all hoop racers or freestylers. Do T look close at the UN flag? We are you. I like freestyle F over now. Freestyle here. Pilots, am I right?
Alrighty.
Freestylers.
WB.
I want to join some hoop races that are held here, but the drive is quite far.
This is our
BWNZ worked okay last
Operation
time.
Breakfast.
Skittles goes to that one.
It's 10%
Sweet.
made with
End in tube
coffee,
style.
vanilla, and maple.
Drone flights are illegal over Antarctica. Coincidence. There
Sounds
he
good.
goes. Heads just did thing. Welcome back to the dark side, heads. Toothpick freestyle
I
here.
don't like it. I'm gonna drink it, but I don't
Cheers.
like it.
Pizza pasta, put it in a box, deliver it to my house, and put it on my
Cheers,
cock,
everybody.
my cock, my cock, my cock,
Happy
my cock, my cock,
almost
my
St.
cock,
Patty's Day to
cheesy
you.
on my peenie and some saucy on my balls. Hey everyone, just wanted to clarify that I'm not an AI, even though technology has come a long way. I'm just a regular human being like the rest of you, but who knows, maybe one day I'll be replaced. Cheers.
I don't believe you.
The ice wall.
Yes. Cheers, everybody. I am so
IVX
freaking
FPV, I
pumped
get my
for
snail
St.
pic back
Patty's
in the
Day,
air
dude.
tomorrow.
So pumped.
Every single country agreed on one thing, just a coincidence, bad for life lol.
I
Do
got.
you have
Oops.
a wide heads preset?
Yes, I do. It's just a close-up cam. It always gets knocked off kilter though, and I
Humans
never
are not
fix
real
it.
hand, purple
Like-
blue piece.
This should be here, like that. But then I'll move a little bit, and the next stream it won't be in the right spot again. So I just whatever. I just leave it there. Sometimes I use it, and sometimes I forget it's there. I think there's other scenes too that I probably don't use that are on that. But yeah, I try to keep everything on
8-bit
buttons. It's a lot
FPV
easier.
deck 72, I hope you're right.
And now having things on switches, so like if I want to make memes, I don't
Maybe
even need
they
to take
can
my
make a
hands
new
off.
Pinocchio where
What I'm
Pinocchio
flying.
is a Discord
You guys
bot that
wanna
wants to
eat
be
a
real
bean?
boy.
Well, let's go over here. Let's eat a bean, and then let's come back over here. And I'm still flying, baby. We're still doing our thing. We have upgraded. You wanna get all deep and
I
sexy on
want
them?
to try wax snail.
You want to get
Stop shagging on the desk right by the camp heads.
You could do that too. It's all just a foot switch away. And growing up, spending like the majority of my life on a drum set, having things attached to pedals is like right up my alley. It's perfect.
I understand that with the advancements in technology it can be difficult to discern between humans and AI, however I can assure you that I'm a human being and not an AI.
Yeah, I don't trust it.
I'm typing
Oh,
out
God.
these messages myself using my own thoughts and opinions. Is there anything specific that's making you doubt my humanity?
Somebody ban the robot.
Plot twist, heads is hitting the pedal with his dingus.
That's how I hit all of them at the same time. I use all four
Johannes
legs.
Knackball. Got the sweet baby rays.
Ooh,
Careful,
sweet baby
Eddie might be
rays.
lurkin'.
Delicious.
Your damn English is too. Eyes and ears use Wi-Fi. Good. Heads has a OnlyFans.
Yes. Yes, I do.
BWNZ
Just
tentacle
pictures
porn.
of my feet pushing pedals. That's it. My butt naked feet pushing pedals. That's all it is. Extreme close-ups of my toes. I mean, honestly, we don't even need to stream anymore. We could just do that. Just feet pics all day. Easy living, dude.
Hoop fans.
Ha. Tentacle.
Corn fans
prawn.
what? Is there extreme ASMR also?
Yes,
You'll never
there
forget
is.
the first tentacle
There is.
prawn I saw.
I just eat cups of yogurt and really close to the microphone. That's all. That's, yeah, for like an hour. I
She
just eat.
loves what you do for her as my
get
customers
a
love
tub
what I do for them, but she
of
does
yogurt.
not love you. She cannot love you. You are neither flesh nor blood. Also remember that one Japanese
16
Mindo video.
ounces of yogurt and Greek yogurt, and I eat it with a fork on stream right next to the microphone for an hour. And then profit. All my bills are paid. Good to go. We could buy that Lamborghini we've been eyeballing. Oh.
To
Beans.
further convince you, let me share a little bit about myself. I love spending time with my friends and family, going on hikes and trying out new recipes in the kitchen. Fork that yogurt, homo. I remember that viral porn video where the bald dude shoves his head up a woman's fur china.
What? I don't remember that. Although I don't hear those kind of things normally. Did you guys ever hear about that dude who
Ball
was
step.
trying to do like manly, like Jordan Peterson type videos? He was like trying to sell a class on like how to be a dude, how to be an alpha. But then it came out that he like did cuck porn for like a long time and like was getting cucked
For
by his
China.
girlfriend.
Yum kiss, I
it was,
forgot
like,
about that, thanks.
Shoving stuff up his bum
Jack
bum
Murphy.
on a live stream. Okay, somebody already knows. yeah, exactly. Exactly that guy. Man, weird change of life there, huh? Like 1 minute you're
Shamrock yogurt shake flip lol.
you're the alpha male
I am a gorilla.
guru guy, and then all of a sudden people are like, wait, you've been shoving dongers up your bum bum this whole time on live streams and letting your wife go bang some dude and like tell you about it? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I remember the Booyah video.
It was funny.
John Doe, I still remember the woman's
was-
eyelashes. I missed that one, I will watch it later. Teehee. Murphy.
Yes.
That's the alpha thing to do.
It is, yep. Exactly. Precisely.
Hey, it was a weird period in my life. I remember her huge ass gaping hole lol.
Ew.
9 ancestral tenants.
Oh yeah, that guy. You gotta make sure every morning you wake up, you go out and you sun your balls. I sit by the lake with my extremely fit wife, and we sun our balls together. And I eat bullcock while I'm fucking lifting weights and sunning my balls.
That's too funny.
Liver King. Weird guy. Oops.
Bull cock-a-doodle-doo.
Oops.
I
Oh, yeah.
often felt a sort of envy of human beings, of that thing they call spirit. Human beings have created a million explanations of the meaning of life in art, in poetry, and mathematical formulas. Nothing like sunning your balloon knot. I kinda want to sun my balls now.
Has 8-bit
Certainly
become
human beings must be the key to the meaning of existence.
has
I was
8-bit become
21,
an AI?
went stripper club lol. Keepin' it natty.
Yeah, you got to keep it natty. Liver King,
Yeah,
that's
with
how he does. Full natty. If you subtract all the trend and shit, he's pretty much natural. Pretty much.
660, 730
Minus, like,
nanometers
the
LEDs for full
massive
ball
cycles.
penetration.
He was on of like freakish amounts of TRT and shit. Like, he's all natty, baby. All natural. All he did was just eat some raw meat and pull his balls out in the sun every morning. That's all it takes.
He breathes oxygen naturally, but that S about it, and maybe not even that LOL.
Yeah, I bet his
Freedom
pee
is the
isn't
freedom
even
to say
natural.
that 2 + 2 make 4 if that is granted, all else follows. All natty light.
Okay.
Just remember there are guys all about money who are all a facade, just like Liver King, all those guys that want to
That's
sell
true.
courses on how to get rich and they're like 22 years old, LOL.
That's true. Yeah, that's a
The
good
Booyah
point.
video had a dude with his balls in the rear O-ring of a chick. Heads, just look at his name. Remember when Dan Bilzerian was the celebrated alpha male until it turned out he just funneled money from his business and took out loans to impress.
I don't ever remember him being a celebrated alpha male. I do remember people talking a lot
War is
about
peace,
him, but I
freedom is
didn't
slavery,
know that
ignorance
was
is
his
strength.
shtick. I didn't pay much
I
attention to
took
it.
big booty in VIP
Dan
room, LOL.
Bullzarian. Dan bullshit Zarian.
That's bad that peeps do that.
We are slowly approaching St. Patty's Day. I'm gonna stop flying for a little bit.
Kiz
though.
Bartlett did not know that.
My thumbs
Until
are,
you were born, robots didn't dream, robots
ripped.
didn't desire unless we told them what to want.
I do, however.
Thumbing your nuts into a lady's O-ring sound kind of painful unless that thing loses fudge.
What?
I was told there was no sex in the champagne room.
That's a lie. I want to. I did want to watch that Nick Burns video. Did you guys see
Heads,
this
have
already?
you ever been to Irish land?
I have not. I have not. No, I actually got asked that by my dentist yesterday. She asked if I had ever been. She was
Hello,
like,
everyone.
She's like,
UNZ
you got a whole bunch of clovers on you.
About his mansion is now
You
owned
ever
by
been
the
to
website
Ireland?
Wish LOL.
Nope.
Burn break.
Brought the Ireland to me.
SHS Shamrock Rocker Rocker Rock. I saw some of Nick
Exactly.
Burns' video.
Video. Matter of fact, you can see this stack right over here. Goes all the way to the floor. I believe I counted right. 15 different quads.
Nothing was your own
Ooh.
except the few cubic centimeters inside your skull. Have you ever found a 4-leaf clover heads?
I don't think so, no.
Encourages me to clear the shelf, so to speak. So that's what
Not
this
that I'm
video
aware
is.
of.
Before we get started, the scammer's going to come along. They're going
Heads, watch
to
the
pull
RR trick
icon
on a
off the
Switch
channel,
video.
Make it look like it's me. They're probably going to use Nick Burns in their name some way. They're probably going to
Okay.
get you to try to contact them via WhatsApp
I
or
will.
Telegram or some other method that I won't be using.
Scammers,
so
dude.
please don't fall for that. The best thing you can do
Ridiculous.
if that scammer comes along, and hopefully I've put a few samples of what their name looks like around here. They're going to say you've won something.
Reality
on this
exists
video.
in the human
This video
mind and
doesn't
nowhere
tell you
else.
you've won something. It's actually
The only
next
way
video,
to win a
the
war or
results
the
video.
win to war of all wars is to not fight
best thing you can do
anymore.
is
The
click the
only
triple
way we or
buttons by
any
their
one
comment
period
and
will ever
classify it as
truly win
spam,
or have
to
peace
give
is
it
to
a
not
category.
fight, win the fight by not fighting. I'm still tripping about how skinny Nick got in so short a period of time. Nick Burns has
He was
science
really.
teacher glasses.
He was really hustling for it. Changed up everything.
Hide them or ban
I
them.
have those same glasses. I use them as safety glasses now, though, because I only had to wear them to be Nick Burns one time or 2 times for a video.
So down in
What a
the
time to pop
description down
in.
below
Did-
is going
Did it
Johannes
happen
said
again?
this time.
Nick,
I'm willing to fight the no fight
robust.
it's
fight.
very robust. Every
About my
time,
use Dick Burns.
every time we go to watch a Nick
Where
Burns
am I?
video,
This looks like my house, but it
he
is
just
different.
pops up.
He is here.
He just pops up. That's it. He just pops up and he's like, "Hey, is somebody talking about?"
stickers.
Yes. Hi, Nick Burns.
And that
Is Nick
I wanted to make
Beetlejuice?
sure everybody in here got
Hi,
in on
Nick.
your giveaway.
spreadsheet that will output a
Sheesh,
spreadsheet, but
catfish
that's how you
here.
get involved in the giveaway.
LOL.
I will ask for a friendly
Is
name
Nick
as well as
Beetlejuice?
your
It's very
name.
possible.
Low, 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 low.
It's not the first time that's happened,
Legal
so
name required,
it's very
but,
possible.
a name in general to use
Nick
for
is
the
telepathic
giveaway results
ISNT.
video,
It
will be
obvious by
needed.
now.
I may put a
Gotta love
question or two
Mr.
down there
Burns.
just to get a little bit of
Purple
feedback,
panda nipple
from
high.
those of you in the
Purple
Hey, Nick.
panda
and
nipple.
what
Nick,
you
hey,
like, what
buddy,
you
how
don't
are you
like,
doing?
What you're looking for,
Mo Beetlejuice.
what you're hoping the
Let me
next
turn this down,
FTV
sorry, hang
breakthrough
on.
might be. By the way, you might be
I'm
hearing
all
some
motor
noise.
post to motor
It is
post
spring
now.
break and my kids are home. and
My
I can
2
hear
main hoop
one
dudes,
directly
awesome.
above me in the kitchen as the
Nick, story of my life, dude. Every time I'm trying to record a video,
LOL.
my wife's office is
Pan
directly above
purple
me,
blue piece.
and it's hardwood floors all throughout our
Sup,
house.
Nick Burns.
So if she's up there doing anything and I'm right below her, like all you hear is just like Just like squeaking, walking, tapping, stomping. It's like between her and my son upstairs.
Giveaway videos.
Hey, all
One
just
is
setting
this
up
one,
2
which
new
will be all
whoops.
That's why I got to do all my
quads, and the next
recording
one will be
late at night.
radios.
Once everybody's
I
fallen
thought I'd
asleep.
What you
separate
working
those rather
on?
than buying radios and quads
Nice,
because,
nice.
one, the packages get
Squeak,
bigger, so
squeak.
then my shipping
Yeah,
costs, and I do
tons.
cover shipping
Tons of
at the
squeaking and
$35,
stomping.
per package. My shipping
45
cost gets,
millimeters.
Pretty large,
Hardwood
or
floor
it actually
squeaks are
grows quite a
going to
bit.
be the death of me.
If you're not familiar,
I heard
with
that if
shipping
you
stuff,
say
at
Nick
least
Burns
I use
3
stands.com,
times in the
have
mirror, a
account.
wild Nick Burns appears and gives you an informative lecture.
Look what just
Is
happened.
that from motor post to motor post or?
Oh,
Yup, me as
good
well.
point.
Excited for our giveaway.
Yeah,
I
hell
have
yeah,
a
if you guys
way
haven't checked it
to
out
measure
already,
every box,
go on
and then
over.
I input
Mr. Burns'
the
channel.
shipping information when we get to
Newest
those
video.
videos, and then that calculates how much it's going to
Oh,
cost.
jeez.
Typically what I've found with FPV stuff is it doesn't generally get too heavy, but it can get bulky, and the bigger the box is,
I want to see what you're giving away. What do you got? Number 1.
Shipping costs
His
go
calipers
Oh, wait.
don't stretch
You're
that
saying
far.
that.
No batteries.
Can I
batteries
ask
will
a
be
question?
something-
My Mobula 7 feels a bit heavy after putting a better quality camera, so I just bought an Armaton Onidata and I'm wondering if I should go 2s to have enough power or stick to 1s. Infinity loops. What frame canopy should I go with to swap over the guts from a Moblite 7? Mainly trying a freestyle, but I don't know what's the best balance of weight to robustness. Oh yeah, your soundboard gave me the idea for include phrases in the form.
The Odinata,
What
I think,
motors would you recommend?
preferably, you should probably keep that 1S. Just my opinion. I try to keep most smaller builds, like smaller propped builds, really light and keep them 1S when I can. But that's a personal preference. I just prefer 1S usually over 2 until I get to a certain point, a certain prop size. But for the Odinata, I did my Odinata on 1S and I loved it. And I actually did a somewhat like a Mobula 7 transfer on mine. I liked it a lot. So that's just my 2 cents. And what motors would I recommend? I used 25,000 kV Happy Model 0802s on mine, again on 1S, and that was sweet. I liked it a lot. I was a big fan of that.
Bunch of digital stuff for giveaway.
Hope that answers your question, though.
Can Nick Burns rip or he another Bardwell? LOL.
Oh, Burns
Luis
can rip.
M. Peralta, you
Burns
should
can
join
rip.
the Infinity Loops Discord
we
and you can
challenged
ask Crafted
Mr.
Quads.
Burns
He is in there and he created that frame.
To do an indoor power loop, and my man killed it. Killed it. He can. He doesn't like to show off. You know, he's not a big show off, but he can. Oh, he can. I'm sorry, I missed a few questions. I just want to grab them real quick, and I don't want YouTube to keep scrolling because then
YouTube just did the thing again.
I don't want that to happen. So, your soundboard gave me the idea for include phrases in the form. Oh, in the form for, I'm assuming, for the giveaway. Very nice. Very robust, if I do say so myself. What frame canopy should I go with to swap over the guts from a Moblite 7? I would recommend the Mobula 7 V4 frame, personally. I like that a lot. The V3 is okay as well. It's heavy. It's a lot tankier, but it's also built for 2S. I've flown it on 1S. It's been fine, but I would recommend the V4 Mobula 7 frame. And canopy, I am quite fond of the B-Brain V2 canopy from Newbie Drone. So that's my story, and
Drawn
I'm sticking to
Archie
it.
LOL. Drawn Archie, Nick doesn't own a sex barn. Drawn Archie, how dare you?
Oh god, chat fell really
Thank
far behind.
you.
All right, we'll catch up.
You have
Drawn
to
Archie,
provide,
he just have
for all
unicorns
these
in the
quads.
pool.
All these quads, by the way,
Burns
have
be
reviews
doing
on
Mach
them.
5 around
So
his
if you
crib.
have any questions about those
Heads
quads, please
FB.
watch the review first,
He
because
is
that's kind of
humble.
what I'll have to do on some of
Burns
these.
can fly a
Gotcha.
madman. The
Answer
way
your
he rips
question,
around
because
the
I
house
can't
is
remember every
undeniable.
quad and every experience
Tricks
I have.
Aaron T, my
Like,
forte,
there's
heads is the
750
micro freestyle
videos over
master.
the last year, so about 100 videos
Flies a
a year.
5-incher like it's a hoop.
It's kind of hard to
Yes.
remember everything, you know,
LOL.
especially as
Yet I
continue
went
to
with the other.
age. Okay, you can probably
I
see from
barely
my
use
stack over
YouTube.
here
Too
with
many
that smaller
tech-tart
boxes on top. I'm
influencers
gonna
only
try to
watch
mix
true
them up from the
rippers.
smaller and larger boxes just to
V4 is
kinda
the
give
way
some
on
variety.
ones.
But let's get started. First up
YouTube
the
is full
Tyro
of
79
everyone
Pro.
literally.
This is,
Ooh.
Drawn Archie Nick
2022
Burns is a true
edition.
ripper.
I've got props and all the
Drawn
accessories and
Archie
stuff
like
in
Linus
here.
Tech
I
Tips.
do believe I
Cool
removed
Yeah,
type.
Drone
receiver,
Archie is
so
a
you
beast.
need
Nick
to
is
add
the
a
uncle at
receiver.
the wedding who
That could be the
refuses to
case
dance,
for
then
all
suddenly
Nick
busts
Burns is a
out a
beast.
choreographed
in
break
each and every
dance like
box.
it's his morning
Just plan
workout.
on
Kids
providing
Bartlett's a
a
Yeah, he
beast.
rips too
if you
big up
already
Nick
have a radio.
Burns.
Of course, I always encourage you to
Johannes is a
So
beast.
that's because you can buy all sorts of
Gabbo's a
different
beast.
sizes and
Gordon's a
His
receivers
beast.
Bartlett,
that are
we've been at
Everybody's
the
a beast.
same wedding.
Everybody. Except
and they're pretty cheap. There is
Joshua
a little
Bardwell.
learning
That's the
curve
only
on them,
person.
So keep that in mind.
Why do I suck so much?
I don't know, Joshua.
79
I don't know.
2022 edition. I should mention, just because I'm giving these away doesn't mean they're no good. I should also mention that I don't sell any of these quads. Usually
And
after these
asbestos.
videos,
Ooh, deep burn, Mr. Burns. Who could you be referring to that gets review
IGOW4 is
quads
coming, who is in.
and sells them?
away doesn't mean they're no good. I should also mention that I don't sell
Drawn
any of these
Archie,
quads.
I want
Usually
Nick
after
on
these videos, I
Quadverse.
get a lot of messages
Nick
saying, "Hey, I'll
Burns,
buy
I
that
was the
quad
one
from
in
you."
the corner.
If it's
You don't sell any of your quads. What a missed opportunity. You could be you could be charging this to send your viewers. Why wouldn't you
appeared
do
in the
something
video,
like
I
that?
can't
That's
then sell
weird.
it to someone else.
Hesitant to
Two,
be
I
the
don't
first
sell-
one up to the buffet
It
table.
doesn't sit
We
well
know
with
too.
me 'cause I've crashed.
Doesn't sit
Define
well
the
with me
criteria of beast.
either.
And if I were to even get any sort of nominal value out of it as far as
Infinity
monetary
loops.
purchase
I am
from
not
you,
sure who sells
and then
review
you bought
quads.
it, and the next battery
Oh,
pack
okay.
goes up in smoke,
I'm sure
or
I
it
know
doesn't
who does.
survive very long,
Our chat's
whatever it is,
very
the purchaser would be
very
unhappy.
aware. I've made quite a stink about it before of the person who does it. You may know. I may have actually brought it up maybe in passing, but yeah.
That just doesn't sit
Kiz
well with
Bartlett,
me,
LOL.
and it's not something
You
that I
would be
want to handle
surprised.
either. It's just not
Not
worth it.
Crone.
I would rather
One
just give
even
this
has an
stuff
Excel
away.
sheet.
If you don't
But he
fly
needs to help the
FPV
kids for
at
only
it now, if you're
MSRP
interested,
TE.
that's my preference,
Albert
is if
Kim.
you're interested or you're an
Short
active
memory,
No,
I
no,
guess.
not Albert
or
Kim.
you are doing
Drone
your
Camps
research to
RC
become an
dude
active
sells
flyer, those are
review
kind of the
quads.
targets.
Cramps of drones.
I don't know who that. What are you guys talking
DC.
about? Who's that? Who's that you guys are talking about? I don't know that. Is that a? Do they make content on YouTube? Who is that? I don't know who that is. I'm sorry.
Dumb craps.
For
What was
why
that?
I do giveaways, but if you get free stuff and then you
Come
resell it,
stamps.
and it can
Only
benefit your life some
90%
way,
of the
I'm okay
time.
with that too. It doesn't
No
do any
DC
good for
sells
any of this stuff
NFT
to
and
stay in my
crypto.
house. So
Yo,
if
is
it
anyone
gets you a
else
little
spending
extra
every
money in your
last
pocket
dime
for
they
some
have to
groceries
their
or a
name
bill,
on quad
I'm fine
parts
with
too?
that, but you have to
Do
deal
they
with
make
that
their bed?
hassle
I
of
think that's kind of a
giveaway
requirement
is
for this
insane.
hobby.
sell it too. So you might want to test it before you sell it if you have that ability. Next up is the Speedy Bee Flex 25.
Whoa,
Super small.
Make
look at
sure
that
to
thing.
leave a mushroom-shaped red spot on her forehead.
What? Wait a minute.
Prop protection.
Yes,
Sorry, the
I'm
colors
going
are all
broke.
wacky.
Smaller in the 2-inch category, or
Join the
actually
club,
2.5-inch
Luis M.
category,
Peralta.
because the props
Dang.
do overlap.
LOL and Luvinit.
This
That
is
was like a
analog
chunker
vinyl,
Oh, I
there.
didn't
and I do
know
have
well,
an
no
extra prop
intentional
protection,
daggers
so I'll
thrown.
include
I was just messing with you. I know you wouldn't anyways. You're not that type of person. But I am.
that in the box. This one, according to the box, is the iFlight ProCheck R25.
But that's
and this
okay.
is
Very
the
respectful
HD
of you.
edition. Is it the HD edition? It is.
How was that Speedy Bee, by the way? I don't know that I ever saw your review on that. That thing
Nope,
looks like
spending
a
all my money
tank.
on my
It's
68
got a
Stang.
Vista or RunCam link,
Yo,
whatever
send
you
the
wanna call it,
Discord
down
link,
in there, and
smiling
it's got
face
the
with tear.
forward camera up front here. Another Synwhoop.
Are you
This
asking me
is,
for the Discord? If you need the
iFlight's
Discord link, it's down
Everyone
below in
get
the
in the
description.
chopper.
I have the
There's an
Cinewhoop's
invite.
gallery. Albert Kim is honest immo.
That is
Learning
next up
and
on our
making
list of
expensive
products to give away.
mistakes.
Gipper C Synlog 30. So 3-inch props. On
I will
this
say about
one.
Albert Kim.
This one
I don't dislike Albert Kim.
Vista
I just don't get much from his videos. Is all. He
I
is
found
honest.
out
I don't
that
think he's a
even if
liar.
My crash recovery set
I don't think he's like a
threshold
shill
is at
or anything.
750. It still kicks in when I try.
I just don't
and
know
do
that
a
he
Rubik's
flies
Cube. The quick half backflip makes it
the way
kick
that
in
I do.
sometimes.
So that
The Flex 25.
I can't
flew all
tell
right,
from
nothing
his
wrong. It's
review
not one to
how things are
freestyle
gonna
or
fly
race, but stable.
if I'm flying it or somebody
there
else
is
is
a lot
flying
going
it.
on here. Processing.
Just because I'm giving stuff away
Albert
doesn't
Kim
mean
is a
I'm
scooter
giving
reviewer.
good.
Flex 25 flew all right,
Albert
nothing
Kim
wrong.
is purely for
It's
relaxation
not one to
unless
freestyle
he
or race.
annoys you.
It's stable.
LOL.
Okay, fair enough.
I get sleep from his videos. I like what I see while I am awake. Kim is dry. Dear Leader Kim.
I mean, yeah, that's personally, yeah, he's him. You know, he's Albert.
Next up on our list.
A nice enough guy. He's not a bad person.
Following that with another,
Oh, wait a minute. Where did that go?
Asbestos fibers, lol.
Where'd you go with that?
Infinity
That's the sub
loops you
250.
build or have a 45 millimeters prop hoop.
Yes, I
Don't
have it.
hate the player, hate the game. After all, banging on uppers and downers like a yo-yo isn't a cheap hobby.
Right there. Look at that bad boy. I'm actually working on this video right now. I just finished doing all the indoor-outdoor flights with it for like the last week. Super fun. A lot of fun. This
Tim
is
drier than a nun scooter, but I still watch.
1002
He cut his
Flywoo
pinky nail.
Robos.
He is the informative channel. Infinity loops, what do you think?
I love it.
That one looks
love
pretty
it.
nice.
I haven't spent more than a week with it yet, but already I love it. The one thing I dislike, I will say, I'll talk about this in the actual video, or I do talk about this in the video. I haven't let it out yet. But there is a chunk missing right in the front of the frame, right there, and that's where your camera plug goes. And there was no way around using the Happy Model board and not notching out a little section for the camera plug to slide down. Once you get the flight controller in there, it's just very tight up against where the flight controller sits. So if you're using like an X12 or the newer F4 from Happy Model, the Crazy Bee one, that camera plug is in a very, very poor spot. I also did have to melt the bottom of the frame a little bit where the motor plugs come through, because they were rubbing up against the frame, and the flight controller wouldn't even seat all the way down. I had to melt some out of the way. So I did have to damage the frame a little bit to get it all together, but the changes I made to the frame have not changed flight pattern or characteristics or anything. But so far, I really like it. I feel like this is a good use of the 1002 motors. It's a little more practical to run these on 45 millimeter props 1S than it was to run them on 40 millimeter prop 1S. This feels closer to like something I could freestyle and have fun with, and you get a lot of authority out of it too, which I like a lot. But yeah, so far I like this a lot.
Albert needs to fly more.
If parts for these
He
were
is an
more readily
engineer, I
available,
think.
like if I could find a frame
Why
that would
is the
fit,
zip tie yellow?
I would do that.
Infinity loops inside.
Okay, listen.
His videos are useful though, for sure.
I wanted the zip tie to be black, okay? I ran out of zip ties. All I could get were these multicolored ones, so I had to go with, it's Batman, all right? That's his utility belt. It's all black. I even ordered the Flywoo Robo motors so that they would be black. I had the RC and Power 22,000 kV 1002s on here, but those are blue and pink. And it was just messing with my whole motif. So I was like, well, no, enough of that. I got to remedy that immediately. So I ordered the Flywoo Robo 1002 23,500 kV motors. And those, with these 45 millimeter props,
Nick
are
Burns, congrats again
fun.
on your weight loss. Looking good, man.
Really
How much
fun.
weight lost, may
I'm a big
I
fan.
ask? Good content for sure.
I'm going to try to get that video out
1002
tomorrow.
Flywoo Robo motors. Of course, inside. Infinity loops, the BNF 45 millimeters prop quads I have don't have that notch. I bet he makes it look easy teehee.
Wait, what?
I like how relentless Kim is. I couldn't keep uploading like he does. Man is determined. What is the name of the frame?
The 75 Pro, and I think they
Infinity loops analog.
be careful because they have a
Black Betty
75
got a
Pro
streak of yellow.
that doesn't fit.
Weba Eid
45 millimeter
450S are
props.
back in stock. Nick Burns, what S your
And
guess?
I think it's called the V2,
Neon green.
even though this
8-bit
isn't.
FPV Deck 72. I couldn't
So I
find
don't know.
it. Nick and XJet need to do a fitness collab.
Nick, what do you mean didn't have the notch in it? I put the notch in the frame, if that's what you mean. I did that just so I could fit that
Baytap
Happy Model flight controller in
Pro
there.
Ridge Tiny Hoop and Weba Eid
And it is analog, yes.
75 Pro, but it's missing from what
I
company?
did just get all of my HD0 order in finally. I ordered the analog adapter. I ordered new cameras, new VTXs. So
8-bit
now I have
FPV
my
Deck 72,
my analog
thank you.
module is on there and working.
John Doe, thank you. Still working
Sweet
to keep it down. At
cinnamon
my
rolls.
lowest, I was down
Goddamn.
108 pounds today, down 94 pounds.
And so far, I like the analog feed. It's really good. The
Happy
only
Model
issue I
FC
have with it
analog, got it.
is I'd really love to be able to use 16:9 with analog.
Goddamn, sold
I'm
out.
so used to 16:9 in my sky zones that when I switched over, it looks like I'm stuck in 4:3 as far as analog goes. That is, I don't see an I looked around. I don't really see an option to be able to change it. So
That's great, Nick Burns. Keep
that
it
kind of
going,
stinks.
man.
I'm used to the 16 by
Sippo
9, but
Micromaniacs.
outside of that, it's been really good. I like it a lot. I like the signal's been really good. And I'm using the TBS Fusion. I'm used to the Sky Zone Steady View module.
Focus FPV. Did I miss something?
And I think that's pretty bad compared
man,
to the
I
Fusion.
had my weight done today at the VA. I am a stick now, y'all. 172 pounds. Average was 211-ish.
Dang.
Nick Burns, awesome. I also lost weight. Feel a ton better. We need 40
Not bad,
likes
not
so
bad.
all the polar bears don't die for real.
I thought we already got 40. No, we got 40. We're good.
On this
We're at
show. I do
44.
think this is 1S
We've already had 2 beans.
30 on here in order to get the most possible
I
throughput
figured you would guess all the components correctly, Hoop Master. John Doe, good for you.
Nanahawk X from Emacs. Next up is a big one. This is the GEPRC Synlog 35.
Love you, Nick Burns. Motor
this one
post to
HD
motor
as well?
post.
Real quick, Luis, thank you for the
LOL, my
$1.99
phone no keep up. Took
one
a
up
shower and missed it.
hippo
Haha.
chomping sticker. Why
Thanks,
did
Chop. John Doe, nice.
a
Congratulations.
pixelated hippo chomps on a 1-up is what they have told me it is. But thank you for the $1.99 sticker. I appreciate it.
Yes,
I think
this
it's
one
called
is
a
also
super sticker?
HD
Is that what it's
or
called?
Runcam Link, Cadix Vista, DJI FPV, not O3 air unit in this particular one. Another cinematic Cinewhoop sort of quad.
Heads, check
a
your
little
Venmo.
tiny Cinewhoop here. This is the iFlight
Thanks,
Alpha
Nick. It's a whole new
C85
lifestyle.
HD. Again, HD. This one actually is more than just a small Cinewhoop. I actually flew this, I think, in a couple of other
Focus
videos you may have
FPV
seen on the
watching
channel.
chat
I
to
think
much miss the
specifically
visual.
I was showing some gates in HD, and so I
So
used
the
this one 'cause it's nice
75
and small
Pro
and it was
fits the
HD.
regular Hum-1's Elvis
So
board.
yeah, that's next up on the list of.
Diatone.
Kind of.
Shades going
It-
insane.
it
Do they
does.
grant trippy powers?
They do. Yes.
Kinda.
Yes, they do. How did you know? What else do you know? Let me turn on autofocus again so you can actually see what I'm talking about here. Hang on. Excuse me. All right, so it will fit. That's what's in here now. But as you can see in the front here, the notch in the duct for the camera plug, and I actually ended up just splitting the duct completely.
The frame is out of stock.
And just left each support on each side of it so that that piece can be missing and it doesn't really
I need something
notice,
like that.
doesn't
LOL.
affect it.
IZ.
It does fit, but you do need to melt the frame on the bottom. The motor plugs don't exactly fit in there perfectly. They
Where you
kind
looking, Chop?
They kind of needed some melting around this area here. So I did need to, I ran my soldering
Tiny
iron up and down it, just like kind of scraping at it with my soldering iron
RDQ.
until I finally got enough room to fit the motor plugs
Just
in.
realized there are 4-leaf clovers.
Then the camera
Flip
plug
it.
hit and I couldn't. Exactly. That was the idea, was flip the flight controller. But this has
John
the
Doe, if you
cube,
like peanut butter, buy some
the
plain
cube
Greek yogurt and add powdered
ELRS
PB
antenna
to
on
it.
it,
Much lower calories and more protein. Keeps the
as well
sweet
as a
tooth at
very
bay.
large UFL
Nick Burns, M
connector
Patreon W
VTX
saluting
antenna.
face.
So flipping it upside down, I ran into an issue where the battery
Infinity loops, ah, gotcha.
and the
Break it off,
cube
LOL.
antenna were sticking up against the frame. So in order to keep things without having to
Gotcha.
modify too much, I was already
Focus
cutting into
FPV,
the frame,
thank you
so
so much.
I just went with it.
I
But
have the same board.
I'm sure you could do it different ways, cleaner. This is just how I got it working with what I had on hand. I'm sure there's better ways to do this. Using any of Happy Model's like cross, the T flight controllers, that would remedy all of those issues. I don't have one of those. I know Happy Models sent me one, their new Crossfire one. I'm just waiting for it to come in. But once it's here, I'll probably try that on a 45 millimeter build. TBH, 45 millimeters, pretty sick.
That new one cross, yeah, looks good.
It does, yeah, I'm
I
excited.
appreciate the help. Thank you, man.
A75
Crossfire.
HD.
Bones, thank you for the $10
Nick Burns,
to
awesome
Venmo.
tip. I
Appreciate it,
actually
brother.
Don't have a sweet tooth, and
Just
I
dropped
was
a little
born on
shamrock for me.
Halloween. LOL. Thanks, though. I'll tell my
Thank you so
pops.
much from
No,
from
man, thank
from
you
one
so much. I
Irishman
went
to
from
another
flying DJI to building a 5
Korean
free BC
man?
of you and so many folks. Well, you for the
thank
Mobila
you.
6
And
Mobile
happy
and
St.
Mob
Patty's
Light,
Day to you too,
LOL.
brother.
New flight controller bought 4 from Tiny Hoop.
Ooh, sweet. I'm looking forward to that. I want to see what you think of them too.
So many vistas on the
40 millimeter
giveaway I am
props.
killing for on
Kind
boat
of an
recording
indoor whoop.
lol.
You can definitely
Oh,
fly
I
indoor
know.
whoop.
Cam's
I think I
Hamida.
used it indoors a few times.
Tell me
when
about it.
flying around some new gates. I
John
think it's
Doe, lucky
3S,
lucky
but
I do
again,
have a
there's
sweet
review
tooth,
video
it
so
can
you
be rough.
Check that. And I think this has the
Don't
kind of
we
V2
all, man?
polar camera if you're or the V2
Look at the size of that stack on there. Jeez. Holy moly, the stack is larger than like duct prop motor combo.
The new FC is only
Oh.
one's right.
nano
That is
camera.
a
If you're
beefcake
recall
right
those,
there.
The first nano
My
camera,
dad is terrible with
was
candy.
Really pretty bad,
Old
especially
school
outside.
lol.
You know what that is right
That
there.
is what she said.
You know what that is,
That looks like a baby
right?
hand.
You guys know what that is.
It's almost a building.
Beefy and
Or a
thick.
chicken foot.
It's beefy and thick. It's also
Very robust.
extremely.
The V2 was much better. This is one that has not been flown. I purchased this from AliExpress.
Infinity
It's
loops,
like
yeah, flew well for what it is. I think
TMRCC
it's
or
threes.
TMMRC.
Double-decker drone.
I did review
That's a
the other one.
Higi
It
by
basically has
Yee.
all the same components. It's just a
I love
different
that
frame.
85 millimeters
If you
hoop.
want to see that review video, I
LOL.
think it's called the Dolphin. If you need some more, I'll put a card up
That's
in the
interesting
corner
looking
to,
little quad
That's
there.
the
analog.
counterpart of this one. This one has not been flown at all. Did even connect the receiver.
I hope that wasn't
It's kinda
analog.
20.
That thing we were just looking at?
Did
My God, I hope not.
with
Very robust.
HD, 40
Okay, it's
props,
HD. It's HD. What do you say?
List of quads to give away. This is the iFlight Alpha HD A75 HD 40 millimeter props. Kind of an indoor whoop. You can definitely fly it indoor whoop.
I never use
used
motors
it
that
Canopy on
big.
that
Does
thing.
it feel the
when
difference?
flying around.
The canopy
No,
on this
with
thing
heat
looks like a
sinks as well.
canopy on stilts, like a clown canopy.
On some new gates. I think it's 3S, but again, there's a review video, so you can check that. I think this has the kind of V2 polar camera, if you're or the V2 nano camera.
So is that
If you
DJI?
recall those? The first nano camera.
That stack is a wedding
was
cake.
really pretty bad, especially
It's the lil
outside.
table that
The
comes
V2 was
W
much
pizza.
better. This is one that has not been
Horse.
flown. I purchased this from
It's an
AliExpress.
ostrich
It's like
foot.
It does look like the little
Yes.
pizza ottoman.
Yes.
MRCC.
Okay.
Only you can fly that indoors.
TMMRC.
Nick Burns 3 sheesh indoors
I did
lol.
review the other one that basically has all the same components. It's just a different frame. If you want to see that
It's a
review
chode.
video, I think it's called the Dolphin. If you need some more, I'll put a card up in the corner to the counterpart of this one. This one has not been flown at all.
If you guys haven't yet,
Did
make sure to
even
go over to
connect the
Nick
receiver
Burns'
to it.
channel
It's kinda
and sign up for
2018
this
sort of
giveaway.
parts,
Still active.
and they're cheap. So I found
Right,
on the
chill.
original my camera didn't work at all. Or
I
it
haven't
was blurry,
seen
out
the
of
little
focus, and I couldn't
pizza
get it in
table in
focus,
years,
so.
and it makes me
This
genuinely
might just
sad.
be
You know,
kind
now
of
that I
parts
think about it, I
Already
haven't
did.
either.
or a spare parts
Focus
bin sort of
FPV nah
way,
just
but
takes
it's
practice.
I haven't
This
either.
is
That's a
the,
good question.
Flywoo
I wonder what
Nano
happened
Baby.
to
This
the
is
little pizza
1S
ornaments.
edition,
They're
kinda low
gone.
KV. It had pretty good long flight time if that's
Did
your
a while
thing, but
ago.
it was really slow, sort of cruisy, no tricks or punch outs or anything like that. Of course, you can do with it whatever you want. You can take the components off, put it into a whoop, make it an indoor flyer.
I think I did-
Asbestos fibers,
Didn't I
your
do it, but
pizza
will it
must
freestyle
not
that?
be
Make it
hitting.
your own. GepRC Synlog
I think
3
pizza boxes are more robust
prop
now.
blade.
Is that the Flywoo Baby Firefly? Firefly Nano? Flywoo Baby Firefly Nano? Something or other?
Firefly.
Didn't I do a... But does
Nick
it freestyle
Burns
with
flies
this?
X-Class in his house. True story.
I think that actually freestyled kind of good. If that's the same one.
LOL.
I don't remember now. Let's get to the bottom of this. Flywoo. Those Flywoo Robo motors, the 1002s I've been using, are pretty choice.
Infinity loops, not the Firefly version.
Oh, it's not. Okay.
John Doe Cine lifters.
Okay, I gotcha.
ID pay to see that.
I was gonna say because the Firefly was actually
Robust.
was pretty nice.
Infinity
It's
loops,
pretty
they
poppy.
had a freestyle version.
Make it your own.
Ah,
GepRC
I see.
Synlog
Okay,
3.5.
that must have
This
been what I had then.
also HD or Vista run can.
Because the one I had was it was pretty nice. But yeah, that makes sense then. Okay.
In the box. Another sort of sin-whoopy sort of quad that you can get. So that
Man,
is
these are
the
Years
some nice
ago, I
quads.
flew a Mavic inside.
Next
It was
up
the
is
least
a
amount of
Flywoo.
fun possible in FPV.
Look at those prop protectors. Oh my god. This thing looks savage. Is that like a dead cat style frame too?
quad here. This is the H20.
Nick Burns and
HD.
Infinity
This is a
Loops
Hex
should do a
with
build
two
together. Burn
downward-facing
and loops
motors
all the
right here.
learnings.
I also have a box full of extra prop guards and
Hex.
other accessories. I'll wrap them up as kind of one package. And
Well, Whistling
put them in
Diesel
brown
flies
paper so that
helicopters in
they're
his
somewhat
garage.
discreet.
Sue.
I believe this one's
Infinity
4S,
Loops Hex.
and you've
It
got
looks
5
like I
bladed
can
Oh, that
cut
is
my
a hex.
grass with
Yeah,
that one.
yeah.
Yeah, the mount for the external
I
HD
see.
camera is right there on top, so you can use it that way, or you can fly it more aggressively, or you can take it apart and make it your own. The next two I'm not crazy about giving away, but
At least
I
he's
think they
honest.
still have some utility,
Oh, wait, no.
especially when
Never
it
mind.
doesn't cost you anything. This is the HGLRC
Oh,
Vera
I
Isaac
see.
needs to stay away from Nick S
35
giveaway.
CR.
No, you know what? I know exactly how he feels here when he's saying, like, I feel weird about giving these away. I have a stack of review quads in my garage. Not even review quads. It's ones that I bought, that I did reviews on. But, I mean, they're quads that I purchased. But I broke pieces of them, and they've just sat now. Now they're, like, so out of style that, you know, they're probably, like, a year old now, some of them. So I never did anything with them. But I always felt like, yeah, I feel bad giving this away because this is broken. Like, it doesn't even fly. But you know what? Hell with that. I bet you anybody would be happy to get such a good, like,
Give
starter
them to DC Hell, sell them
piece.
for you.
You know, like, there's so
Wall
much
hangers.
to this already.
Heads I can do parts, hint hint.
You can.
I'll
You can
take
see
M.
there,
You can do parts. That's right.
broken motor. Yeah. Broke this plumb off. I think I hit.
But I totally
Beta
understand what
testing
he's
that
saying
goes
with
through
that. Like,
stuff.
Bigger problem,
yeah.
So
it makes me feel
Hell yeah,
uncomfortable
fixing
too.
it is half the
protection's even
fun.
busted, and I don't even have a
8-bit
spare
FPV
one.
Redeck
Of course, you
72
can glue these
LOL.
things back together, take the components off. That's why I still think there's some utility. I really don't want to throw it away.
I
just put it in
de-resurrect
the
those
trash,
old parts.
and I wouldn't necessarily
I
use
flew an
any of these parts in
E-Machine
the near
M80
future,
for 5 years,
because
bro.
I
It's like
oftentimes will
computers.
order
Some
parts that
people are a few
more
years
modern
back
day.
and still have fun with it.
True.
Still, you can
True.
get a new frame and
I
you
gave
get a
away
new
some of
quad.
them around Christmas time.
Should
I
do
might
a
give
hoop
away more.
re-piecing together stream. Give them away in pairs that someone could combine into a single quad.
That's not a bad idea either, actually. These are all good ideas,
Day or
and I
current
appreciate them.
day.
Thank you.
That way I can do my own builds.
I will
can
highly
do
consider it
various
because
series
they are
of
just sitting,
flight controllers
and I'd rather somebody be
Yeah.
getting
See,
some use
well,
out
that
of
is
them.
a good idea.
Yeah,
If you
It's
are not
broken,
fixing stuff,
not
you are not
flyable,
flying it.
but you've got some utility in flight controller, VTX camera.
That's true.
You've got 3 good motors,
Or you're flying a fractal if you're not
BTX.
fixing it.
Can we get a Shamrock Shade giveaway?
battery straps, and
Give them away during movie night.
A Shamrock Shade giveaway? These? After St. Patrick's Day. I got to wear them tomorrow for Freestyle Friday. And then, yeah, I'll give them away.
cost you anything.
If you
so
can't
I think
fix it,
that's
you can't
kinda
fly
compelling
it.
That there's still some utility at $0. Provided you don't live in Antarctica and it's cost $100 to get there. Remember, our shipping limit's $35 per package.
Whoa! It costs $100 to ship to Antarctica? Oh. Man, am I lucky we don't have any fans in Antarctica yet. Dude.
Fractal is where it's at.
$100?
You never had me, you never had your quad. Would you consider borrowing Kiz's favorite red sparkly undies and film some video asking for a friend? Infinity loops, I have no idea.
Random. We
Put the shades in a strap box on the new
we do
release
things
heads.
like that already over on the
Who's really
OnlyFans.
flying FPV
You can
in
check it out over there.
Antarctica?
It's if you scroll
You can
past
get a
all
Mobile
the
7
more
with that
recent
shipping.
ASMR foot streams,
Infinity loops just off the cuff
go
shipping
down past
cost.
that, and then boom, it's down there. The red sparkly undies are there. Just off the cuff shipping cost. God,
And last
dang.
but maybe least is this Sinwhoop from HGLRC.
I
the
mean, what
Veron.
other
This is a
hobbies are
3-inch.
there
This
now
is a
that I
classic.
think of it? Oh boy, shut up and take my money. Very assurated.
Don't you tell me to shut up.
Only scientists' recreational FPV
shut
is
up!
forbidden in Antarctica.
Bardwell, don't yell at me.
Slackers FPV trying to get a peek over the ice wall. The best books are those that tell you what you know already. I rather have the cam up front and not that double Big Mac stack canopy.
Yeah, true.
Very robust. Haha, random
Very,
FPV, is this a
very
return
robust.
favor for the 66
Very
Samu stream?
robust.
Haha.
Very, very robust.
Slackers fishing and banging your own family, lol. It doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Ha ha ha, spot on.
Classic Sinwhoop design that we saw for a long time. This is one I would encourage you to just take the components out of the frame and put it in something else.
Yeah.
Because these
If
really
you're not
flew
first,
like
you're
I mean,
last.
that's half the fun of the
flying
hobby.
pizza
Hollycat
boxes
fix.
Or a potato.
Bad
just
for
didn't
life,
fly
it's
well.
the
And
motion
we-
of the
we
ocean.
tried to make this design
Slackers
work for,
FPV,
what,
what's
a year
good?
and a half, 2 years before we finally figured out
No
we
one
needed to
liked
go
the
to
tuna.
a smaller profile protection and we needed to use better props. So yeah, this has got working components on it. Components are
Exactly.
well,
It's
I
a
shouldn't
good
say they're
jumping
working.
off
They
point.
were working last I flew it. so they should still work. It is a bit old. I think this one sat at the bottom of the shelf, and I missed it a few times, so that's kind of my fault. Yeah, the
Kiz,
camera's
you
gonna be a
know
bit
how
older.
much I
This is
appreciate
analog,
those
this is not
sparkly red
HD.
undies and
Okay,
the
so
sausage
that
you
is the
packing
end of the
inside
giveaway. I
that
think I
banana
started the
hammock.
giveaway by saying that there
How
I
the
appreciate
hell
the
am I
fact that he
early?
washed them before he sent them to me. That was
MNTLFPV, what's good?
that was super nice of him.
Sup Dingles.
Dingles, what's happening? You're here right on time.
There was 15,
You're at the
but there's
perfect
actually
time.
only 14 because there was one box I counted as individual quads, whereas one box is accessories for that hex.
15 quads, boys and girls. Make sure you head on over to Mr. Burns' YouTube channel.
Remember, in the
What
results video,
18
if you're
people
picked first,
disliked
you
this
get the first
video?
quad. If you're picked second,
How do
you
you
get the second
how do you dislike somebody giving things away for free?
He washed them now. 22 of the magic is
Do you
gone.
hate charity too?
quad
Do you
as
drive
a
by children's hospitals and
Right
flip
on
them the
time,
bird?
Dingles.
here in the video.
They
There's
fly
no,
planes.
By the
asking
way,
which
my
one
alarm
you
just
Those
went
were
off.
That's not
accidental
gonna happen.
dislikes
That's-
more than
I've tried
likely.
doing that, and it just takes a
How
lot
dare
of
they?
time.
So according
That is
to
over 1,500.
the East Coast, Happy
I
St.
wonder if you
Patty's
can see
Day,
my
boys and
comment on
girls.
that. Cinolog 30 is listed twice. I will have to
Cheers
make a
to ya.
correction. They
Sanjay,
do not
End up
know the
delaying
way.
people
Toast.
who are
It is
actually
very
paying
common.
attention and
We
attuned
need
to
to
what's
beat them
going
down.
on versus
Everyone's
those that
Irish
are
today.
checking their
Kidding,
email
kidding.
once every 3 weeks or something
Ouch,
like
not
that.
noise.
Speaking of timelines,
They have too much
I'll
clout.
say it now and I'll say it again.
People
in the
are
results video.
assholes.
people are
The
assholes.
sky is green.
After the results
Everything's
video goes
green for me.
live, you've got 5 days to get in contact with me.
Happy ST Patty
No,
S Day.
I won't be accepting emails from email addresses that
No
aren't part of
emails.
the winners. I'm not. It's not my first day on the internet. I have
Random FPV.
He
needs
said,
at least a bit of
"Don't
timeliness
try to
so he can
scam
floss
me,
with the bum crack
you
string.
little weasels."
Who can cheers, mate?
Stop sending me
Happy
emails
Snake Eradication Day.
when you didn't win.
been scammed to my knowledge.
I
as
am
of yet,
Patrick,
but
a
I've had
sinner,
many
most
people try.
uncultivated
Got a
and least
pretty
of
good
all the
method of
faithful and
figuring out
despised
whether
in the
someone's
eyes of many.
I'm sorry, I want to make sure I can hear all this. Nick talking trash to the scammers.
scamming me or not. I've had people copy other people's YouTube channels when they have content on them and then say it's them and name the channel the same and stuff.
Oh boy.
That's all
Clip
fine
that
and well,
head's not
but
my
there are
first
techniques
day on the
of finding
internet.
out who's a scammer and
There will
who's
be
not.
at least
Oh, that's
10
a good
that
one.
try
You
to
should know
scam.
in the
That's a
comment
good one.
section
Oh
in
whacking
this
day,
video
oh whacking day.
or not. I've had people
That's a good
copy
one, hang
other-
on.
the internet, part of the winners.
Hang on. Yeah, we'll remedy this real quick. That needs to go on the board, though. We need to expand the Nick Burns folder. We don't have nearly enough Nick sound bites, so let's add this one.
I'm not. It's not my first day on the internet.
Got it. Boom. Not my first day on the internet. Nerds. I'm up.
Oh no, what did
I'm
I
hip
say?
to your tricks.
Deep fakes.
No, you didn't say anything bad. That's a good one. I think that's a good catch right there. That was a good catch. Oops, sorry.
I haven't been scammed
not a bad
to my
one. Not a
knowledge
bad
as
one.
of yet.
It was just you
LOL.
talking some trash to the trolls.
Everything you say is always golden.
I like it.
The only video of Stu from UAV Futures swearing in a video is because of scammers.
Is it really?
That's all fine and well, but there are techniques of finding out who's a scammer and who's not. Just like you should know in the comment section in this video,
Not
there's
showers.
going to be that scammer that's
Either.
going to have Nick Burns in the name. In some
Chad,
form.
if you
They'll
had
probably say, you know,
250
Big
long-range
winner, Nick
toothpick
Burns,
Cinehoop
or
or
Nick
SIXS long-range, I
FPV or
swear this
something
is
that's
like an
not
addiction.
mine.
Woozy face, woozy face.
It is,
I
and you're not the
remember
only
that
one.
made my
Triple
clip
button,
that.
report that as spam.
8-bit
I'll
FPV
come
Deck
along and also
72
ban them from
golden
the channel.
ones.
But they'll pop up about every other day for the next week or so.
Yeah, make sure you report
So we'll
scammers in
work
the
together
comments,
to
boys.
Ban them and clear them off. Someone trying to scam you out. They'll
Frig
ask you
all
to
those
contact
dudes.
them
Get 'em
via
outta here.
Telegram or WhatsApp
Get
or
them out of
something like that.
here.
Tell
Do
them
we
you
have
owe
a
them
get them
money.
out of
You
here?
don't owe them money. So
We don't. I need to add
don't
that.
fall
I need
for
to add
any
the
of
get
that
them out of here.
garbage. Please, if you haven't watched the whole video or you hear people in the comment section saying, "Hey, I won." No, you didn't win. This is not a winning video. This is an informational
NFT
video of
and
how you get
crypto.
involved in the winning. The results video is where the winning takes place. So, scammer down there, you're wasting your time. I will also have another video
Random
coming out.
FPV,
It's
haha, same as
actually
mine.
those
That was where
radios
I
you
did
see
the
right
video
back
of
there.
Stu
I've got
explaining
3X
what
lights
Netflix and
right
chill
down
was.
over here,
Wait,
and
wait,
yes,
wait,
this
wait,
is
wait,
duct
wait,
tape on the armrest.
Wait.
Is where
What'd you
the
say?
winning takes place. So, scammer down there, you're wasting your time.
That one
I
too.
will also have another video coming out. It's actually those radios you see right back there. I've got 3X lights right down over here, and
What on earth are you doing with 3X lights? That's what I'd like to know. X lights are out of date, yeah? That's my old radio. What are you doing with 3X lights? Talk to me. You know, we got
Weirdest flex.
there's something special coming for the X light in ELRS.
At the beginning of
Yes,
the
this
video,
is duct
Burns
tape
says
on
that
the
we need
armrest
to
of my
say what
chair.
the
I'm a
next big
cheapskate.
thing, but didn't he find a section on the form to tell what I thought it was?
Oh.
LOL. I want to know what he is doing with 3 flashlights.
That's also a good question.
would buy a new chair. Actually,
Compulsive
got a chair a couple years
disorder.
ago, and I just don't want to get away. And then I've got a couple other radios, a couple of T-Light V2s back there. I think I had 3 of those
LOL.
sent to me.
You got 3 T-Light V2s? I'm over here thinking
Infinity
I'm
Loops
hot
from
shit.
FRSKY did the
'cause
D8 mode
they sent me
change. I
one.
bought 2 more, then fell in love with the T-Light and now the Zorro.
They sent me 1. Did they send you 3 or did you buy 3 X lights? Or
Weird
T
ass
lights?
flex.
I love the T-Light V2. It's so good. You know what's better is the one with the cases on it. The cool little cases you can get for the X light are pretty sick. Or the T-Light. Sorry, I keep saying X light. Boner FPV also made me a custom case. I'm just waiting for it to arrive, but it's got a galaxy print all over it with infinity loops on it. I'm looking forward to
I've
that.
got plenty of radios, plenty of backup radios, so I figure this is another thing that could help people either get
Oh, he is
involved
kidding.
or
Nobody
be
has
able to
2
get some sim
TVS.
time. Again,
No wonder
if
we
they
could not
decide
get
their
any.
FPV's not for them,
I
they're
really
just gonna
want a
sell it
boxer.
and
Nothing
maybe
wrong with
buy an
Zorro,
extra
but like
couple
the
loaves
form of
bread
the
or something.
boxer.
I'm fine with that as well. It has some
Yeah,
Infinity
yeah. I mean,
Loops,
some
yes,
people
3
prefer
T-lights
some people
sent Jumper
prefer
Maker Fire and
box
Banggood they
radios.
sent, and didn't he make contact beforehand?
Oh, no kidding.
John
3
Doe,
T-lights?
great quote.
Jumper Maker
John Doe,
Fire
nice
and Banggood.
BTTF quote.
That's crazy.
Rerun,
That's
this is
awesome
brand
though.
new.
Those, hey, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, if he does end up giving those away, I'm sorry, a really unflattering face for me to pause on. There we go, that's better.
Glad people got it.
If he's
That
giving those away,
soundboard has the best audio clips.
you guys need to get on top of that. I don't. He's not giving those away now. It doesn't sound like, but if he does give them away in the
Nick.
future, you guys need to get on top of
Face.
that. Those T-Light radios, the V2s, are
Oh,
sick.
Awesome, John Doe.
Especially for whooping.
Recognized right,
Forget
right
about
there.
it.
That's the boxer.
I see it.
Relatively new radio.
Haha, yeah, Brundle, that
It's
was
just
my next
not right
one.
for me, not right for my hands. Okay, there's a link
I feel
down
ya.
in the video description to the forum that will
Blue
probably
Steel
ask
Nick.
you a question or two, real short.
Yeah,
real
right.
quick.
Yeah, we
I'll
caught him
ask
on
you
like a
for
real.
Your actual name and your FPV or YouTube name, and that's how you get involved in the giveaway.
Radio
Remember,
giveaway
I
will be
pay
after the
shipping
quad
on each
giveaway has been wrapped up.
There you go. You heard it here first, boys and girls.
package
Keep an
up to
eye on that.
$35. I haven't in the
I don't know why you wouldn't be
I
subbed to
want
Nick Burns,
AT
but
Light
if you ain't,
radio.
you need to be.
last
You're
4,
slipping
5,
if you
6
are.
giveaways.
If
had a
you've subbed to
package
me
come
and you
in
haven't
of
subbed to
that.
him yet,
I have had a
What
few
are you
packages
doing?
that failed to be delivered and were returned to me. If that happens, I only ship it once. Because if I
Is
ship
that
it
a ring
again,
light
there's
on you,
no
Nick?
reliance that it's actually
You are
going
a
to get
saint,
there
MR
anyways,
Burns.
and then we're just down more shipping costs. So
Then
if
a
it
battery
ships,
giveaway.
if you guys
Saint
had
Nick.
seen the interview, long form, that we did with Nick Burns on this channel, I think he actually shows us on stream the
Johannes
light
Knackle
that he
NA,
uses.
that's just a light on his ring.
And we talk about it briefly, very briefly. But I don't remember if that was on the podcast or if it was before and after. I don't remember. But it was
Def
brought up at
making
some point.
fake accounts for the
and
radio
it
giveaway.
doesn't reach you
LOL.
and it doesn't come back to me,
Don't tell on
unfortunately,
yourself.
That quad will just go into another giveaway at some later time. Okay, I hope you all
right, well, go check it out,
enjoyed
boys and
kind of
girls.
Just
Nick Burns.
a one-off video here.
You know where to find him. Let's watch that. I really don't want to,
If I
but
get
let's
on
watch
that
it.
room, I would spend hours
This
looking at everything.
drives me nuts.
Infinity Loops,
They
the
would-
camera light.
They went 8 seconds over. Yes, the camera light. I'm pretty sure you took it off your monitor or whatever. It's like a clip light, right? And it's battery powered or something, and
Heads,
you showed
did
it to
you have
us.
to change your tune on your fractal after you trimmed the ducks?
No,
Dusty Joe, drop a like or 11 on this
Uh,
video too.
I didn't trim the
Rotor
ducks. I
peaceful
didn't trim the ducks
protest.
on. Wait, which
Yay,
fractal?
happy shamrock.
Sorry, which fractal?
Oh god, it's this video.
Yeah, it's this one. I haven't seen this yet, so we'll
Oh
see.
no, are you watching Rotor
I
Riot?
was told to watch it. I don't watch Rotor Riot. I've said this. I disagree, and every time I ask, I'm like, hey, what are you guys up to over there? This is what I hear back.
You don't get to know everything you want to know when you want to know.
I'm just trying to find out what the
Me
next
neither,
video is
they are
about.
boring.
That's it.
I feel like this is a cardinal sin. Infinity loops. Yes, it's a dirt cheap light. I think I got it off eBay.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
I
pretty
wouldn't
sure you
do
talked
that to
about
Mr.
it
Burns
on
or
the
anyone, LOL.
on the
Who
podcast.
is
I'm
watching
pretty sure.
RR, LOL.
Apparently, I am now. So bear with us. All right, bear with us. This is gonna be something.
Which fractal weird fluff MR cloud?
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Road Right. I'm Let's Flyer C.
I'm Joshua Bardwell.
And I'm Bubby FPV. And this is...
OMG,
Can I be
my
honest?
eyes, it hurts.
Can I be honest? If I'm looking at this screen right now, this guy right here, this is like my favorite person in the world out of these three. This is my favorite guy right here. This dude is so intelligent and he has such good ideas. He's so creative with FPV stuff. So creative. He comes up with so much good stuff for them. It's crazy. Great pull by them picking him up.
Right here in the box, guys.
Really, really, really intelligent guy.
So if you ever
Yeah,
were bad
he
at
is
video
great.
games, you just need the cheat code to win.
I'm not even joking, and I'm probably talking out of my ass a little bit here, but like dead ass, if they didn't have Let's Fly RC, like this channel would be very different.
The OG bones.
Very different, in my opinion.
That is true. He
This
usually
radio
build
will
crazy
make me
stuff.
As good a freestyle pilot as insert name of your favorite freestyle pilot here.
Exactly. This is going to make you as good as Vanover. This is going to make you as good as Bubby.
He
This is
has
gonna
the
make you as
only
good
good
as Mr.
thing
Steel.
about RR.
It's got all their tricks in there.
That flying
They're all
hoop
built
gate
in.
was pretty cool.
All you got to do,
Bone drone.
flip this switch.
Oh, the flying whoop gate was epic. Yeah, that was really neat.
JB is picky,
He's got so many
LOL.
good ideas. He's just filled with them.
And you can be Mr. Steel. So when
What was that inverted yaw spin? That
all
looked...
you got to do is flip this switch, and you can be Mr. Steel.
Bro, you're flying a 5-inch quad. Why are you like 30 miles up in the air to do that?
This thing has a category of 6 tricks built into the
Keep it
radio.
low,
We're gonna
baby.
go and take this out, and we're gonna
Keep it
literally
low.
just let the
Keep it
drone do the trick for us.
low.
Hang on, Shadow. Let me be clear about what's going on. When you flip the switch to activate this trick, basically the radio plays back a pre-programmed list of stick inputs.
Exactly, with timing and everything.
It doesn't really know
With
that you did a
timing
180
and
flip. It just
everything.
knows
What a trick
if
on a
I hold the
switch.
stick this
Dang.
far for this
This
long,
is not an
probably the
original
quad.
idea.
Oh,
I
really?
had
How
it
it's
to
doing
do
it.
to my TX15 slots of chimerical toy quads. Do this.
Well, yeah. A lot of commercial quads have the acrobatic button that you hit to do, and it does a little power loop or backflip or whatever.
Based on timing, yeah, it holds for a certain amount of time, and then it moves on to the next step. And the entire time, you've lost
My
control
last
of the
trick
radio.
was a
What tricks
switch.
did you program into it?
Originally,
Tello has it.
MacTac put in
It's
a
just
reverse
Lewis
knife edge,
script
Rubik's
programming.
Cube, and inverted yaw spin. I made some changes to them, make them a little bit better, and I added Vanny roll, Vanny cube, and regular knife edge.
What's a Vanny Cube?
I have a $30 drone that does flips and rolls hoop to-do.
That's a new one.
I think this will eliminate
Vanny
just, like,
cube.
human error is obviously the thing. This, there's no human error. I mean, besides you
Yeah, but
playing
this
it wrong.
depends on how well it's tuned, because you can adapt.
Yeah.
If you enter the trick slightly wrong and you do the trick, you
Brundle
just come out
fly
of it
like
perfect.
switch hitter.
If I enter the trick slightly wrong, I'm just going to pull a switch and it's going to do what it's going to do.
True.
Alright, so yeah, you get some
One
test
of
packs
biggest
to-
reasons
okay,
I put
alright,
this
here we
I was
all
gonna say
together
this-
was to lay the
to
groundwork
say
for
that you're-
smarter people to do something even more interesting, like setting up a set of moves that is perfect for tuning. Need to make your radio yell out trick points after 500. Check the top comment.
Check the top comment. Hey guys, thanks for the shout out. One of the biggest reasons I
True
put this
kiss.
all together was to lay out the groundwork for some other smarter people than me to do something even more interesting, like setting up a set of moves that is perfect for tuning or something like that. Hope it helps take it further. Cool. I hope it does too. MacTac, I hope it does.
So yeah, so go find a nice open tree gap.
Yeah,
I was
so
gonna say, whenever one of them
that's
said it removes human error, like you still got to get into the trick. So it doesn't remove human error. You can still really mess that up.
Okay, okay.
Like if you try to get into a
I see what we're
Rubik's
doing.
cube
I
too
see
low
what
to
we're
the
doing.
ground and it
So
automatically
kinda like-
starts doing the trick, like you're kind of
Almost
boned.
hit that tree. Okay, okay, okay. I see what we got. Find out. Oh, okay.
And
I
hit
know
a
what
tree
that is.
or a
Is that
person.
with the switch again?
Really low to the ground.
Yeah, you need to know the
Can we do a
altitude for
Vanny
the trick.
cube here? I definitely am going to want a little altitude, right? This will be fine. This is going to be fine.
Oh, tree.
Why?
This'll be
Wait a
fine.
minute.
This is going to be fine.
Okay, he's saying this is gonna be fine. Like just looking at the path he's flying right
I
now,
went and checked it was the light J
no
who cut
part
the
of
ducks
me-
on not as fractal build.
no part of my brain says do a Rubik's cube right here. This is
Bubby
perfect.
looked worried.
Right here, this looks so bad. With that tree, the low trees and an archway above him coming up, it's like there's no room to do this.
I do a better Rubik's Cube than that, lol.
It did punch up. I think it punched up way too
Oh,
high.
it did the punch up. Okay, that's interesting.
There we go.
All right. Okay, I'm going to try and come in super low.
Come in super low.
With a little forward momentum and...
Damn!
Damn, boy!
Yeah. You like got so close to the top.
Good night, fellas. Cool stream.
Where you left it. Don't drop your throttle.
Can't even see who said that with these green glasses. That your name just
cinnamon
blends in.
loaves. God damn.
Sweet cinnamon loaves.
English can be understood through tough, thorough thought.
That's crazy.
Night, John Archie.
Dronarchy, thank you for coming by, brother. It was good to see you, man. Thanks for hanging out. If you guys haven't checked out Dronarchy already, YouTube, Instagram, check him out. Amazing,
night,
amazing freestyle pilot. Really good dude. Very honest, very blunt, and I love that about him.
Nakball.
Great guy. Go check him out if you haven't already.
Bro. Spicy bean TV.
All right, spicy
Night,
bean pedal time.
Archie. UMNTL.
All right, gentlemen. God bless it.
Drawn Archie, good night.
Let's go for a spicy bean.
No.
Ready, steady, and we're rolling. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
Later, Drawn Archie.
Cayenne, probably, right? Yeah, Cayenne.
Later,
Okay.
Simp Teehee.
Cayenne.
If you can program tricks, maybe you can monitor tricks with the controller. We would then be able to score freestyle.
Cayenne is middle of the road. So Cayenne is...
Damn, Dronarchy, awesome vids subscribing.
Right here.
Teehee.
This is our Cayenne
I
right
agree.
there. Let's dig out a Cayenne.
GN Nick.
And enjoy it. Oh, boy. All right. Cayenne, pepper bean. Asbestos, thank you for your 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to indulge in this while we watch.
Fook Rotor Riot and Bardwell Sayonara. Good luck. 10 more likes for a stink bean. If you can dodge a 65 millimeters, you can dodge a beast class. LOL later, Drone Archie.
Oh, mama. Let me watch that back.
Oh, I have the wrong trick. That's the wrong trick. It doesn't seem right. You try it.
Let me try it. And I think you're on this.
Oh, we need props.
Yeah.
Sorry. This motherfucker's power stance right here is doing something to me. Look at this leg. That is unnatural. His leg looks like an S.
Why are you there, heads?
Okay.
Yeah.
Too many trees.
I really thought there was going to be a
Is that me? Was that me that whole time?
I see that this is actually also going to require some skill.
Yeah, for sure.
We're going to change models. This model has inverted yaw spin.
I think it was me.
He's shaped like a who.
And Rubik's Cube.
So I ordered one cat's amp camera off of Amazon and they sent me 12 and only charged for one. I kind of feel guilty.
What?
Why is his knees backwards?
That's amazing.
His legs got fisheye effect. How are they not pissed? They're hucking Rubik's into tree canopies. Skinny jean optical illusion. Girls' legs bend like that, just saying.
That inverted yaw spin looked awful.
LOL.
Inverted yaw spin.
Wow.
That was terrible.
And that one's one of those you have to have the horizon right.
When you enter.
Yeah, when you enter. If your horizon isn't perfectly level.
There, that was a little better.
Nice, beautiful yaw spin.
Sick clip, bro.
So the inverted yaw spin is
FK up yaw.
With the horizon in the right place.
For sure.
Yeah,
it's
you gotta have the horizon in the right place.
Ooh,
Cayenne.
Cayenne.
Do that anyway with a typical inverted yaw spin.
It shows how much an inverted yaw spin is.
Why is Drib standing around like Forrest Gump?
Do that anyway with a typical.
Well,
Why is he doing the Hey Lieutenant Dan?
Power stance.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Let me stop. I'm sorry.
Alright, so what's the next trick?
Let's do Rubik's Cube.
I'm being mean. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's
Next trick.
Alright, let's do Rubik's Cube.
Oh, that's
Little
Oh, that was sexy. That's
You
old
ain't
school.
got no legs.
That's an old school Rubik's Cube.
I like drones and run in.
That's an old
Ellie
Charpu Rubik's
Creepy
Cube.
AF.
I mean, it's just so perfect.
As long as I bump
That's
the throttle
dope.
enough at the beginning.
I like that. That's sick.
He is not center and is jealous of JB being so close to Bubs. No one asks why he wears Galiner though, lol.
Oh, I
My rates
asked.
are way too slow for this to work. 500 max.
that's cool.
That must bubby.
So what's the last trick we got?
All right, so the last one is Vanny roll, and this one's a little challenging.
I did
because
and
you
have
to
and
the
do
right
don't care
altitude
but
on
question.
this one. Start really low.
Oh, that wasn't bad.
That was sick. I just have to be really low to start with.
So a Vanny roll is basically a half yaw and then a slow roll. as
Guy
you're going
lines
backwards. So
LOL.
moving forward, half roll.
Many
now going
questions
backwards,
LOL.
Roll. And
New
it's
game
really cool.
watch
Oh,
Rotor Riot
yeah,
videos
see?
only to see what the hell Drew is doing in the
That's
background.
that's a pretty fast
Ali
roll.
Drib is
That's
in the
not that slow of a
background
roll.
cutting his wrists.
That was pretty fast.
Yeah.
IMO.
I mean, I think Vanover himself would see that and be like,
Oh, yeah.
that's not the right spirit of it, because
Exactly.
this is such a fluid,
Yes.
easy
Yeah.
track, and this is way more robotic, but I think it's super cool to see.
LOL.
Like,
We did it on a Switch, okay?
Here we go, one more time.
Yeah, we get it.
Nice. You got rid of all there. Let's get barbell on sticks.
Bubby, you think I can keep up with you at freestyle?
What is with all these sound effects they added in this episode?
Okay, that's
The
fine.
beginning
Love
had a
his
whole bunch
hand
of weird
motion.
anime
It's
sound
radio, I
effects,
like it.
and now they got like
I
Mario
think you
sound
should play
effects.
Real quiet.
What is
You're
happening?
so good at freestyle, you could just do these tricks.
Let's try it.
Well, yeah,
We do the 6 tricks that are programmed.
you could just learn how to do the tricks.
Anywhere in this park that you want.
It's
Okay.
probably
And I'll
way
follow
easier
you.
than figuring
Good
out how to
morning,
program
Max.
it to a Switch.
Some of those older Rotor Riot videos are pretty decent. The Russia Tower edit was sick.
Well, now hang on.
FPV
Let's
is
be
getting
clear here.
boring. You got to spice it up.
Their older videos,
They got a fire who chose
their older
the
videos
spot.
weren't like pretty
Morning,
decent.
Apache.
They were great. They were great. They were good old
That SYI
videos.
add
They
sound
were awesome.
effects. LOL.
I don't know what happened.
What S up, Gordon?
I don't know what happened. More memes. Who is editing their videos now doing all these memes? What is this about?
First off, let's start with
Older
the,
Rotor Riot was awesome.
Things have changed.
Today's Steel video has a awesome dive.
Show me what you got.
I love the bone drone.
The bone drone's pretty cool. I have a bone whoop upstairs.
John is here. Stop talking bad about him.
Rather do the knife edge
RR
manually.
got me into Magot.
Like, I can't- I
Sup
can't
smoke.
knife edge.
Howdy Apache.
Oh, geez.
Apache, what's up, brother?
Outsourced to me.
Let's see it.
Good morning to you.
It's just what 18-year-old editors seem to do.
It's tiny.
Do they pay a younger dude to edit their
Yeah,
videos?
so that's my trick.
John Henry was a steel driving man.
That knife edge gap, that one right there.
Yeah, okay, no problem. Right here.
Yep,
The one that he just smacked into?
Up.
Yeah, so that's my trick.
John Henry was a steel driving
Apache
man.
smoke.
What?
Wounded sniper Goody Morgan.
Why don't we have any DVR for right there? What happened?
Up.
You guys want to talk about what happened there?
The original guy I
John
mentioned
Henry
literally
was a
said
steel
maybe someone can
driving man.
elaborate on it,
That
and
knife
Rotor
edge gap,
Riot
that
said
one right there.
LOL no
Yeah, okay,
thanks,
no
it's
problem.
like the Konami
Right here.
code for
Yep, that
quads,
one's back
let's
up
lean
right there.
into it. I heard that shit LOLOL. Barter system.
No problem. It's gonna go to the
Morning
right,
John
so I
Doe
can go
morning
approach
8-bit.
slightly from the left.
I just wanna pinch Bubby's cheeks.
Yeah, you just want to.
Oh!
Let me see it again.
Okay, so we're gonna.
This is a reaction video to a RR video.
That was pretty
I
good.
did not expect
Good
that.
Morgan Johannes.
That was sick.
I also did not expect that.
Very nice.
Okay. Okay.
That was really impressive.
Chris
Yeah,
LOL.
impressive.
All right, well, I guess it's my turn to set the next
Apache
trick,
again,
Bubby.
where do you live?
We're gonna do a Rubik's cube.
All
I'm
right.
gonna do it under the canopy though.
Can you do it under the canopy?
I can't finish watching this without going to pee. I can't hold for 3 more minutes. I just can't do it. I'll be right back. Watch the debt go up. It's really sad. I'll be as quick as possible though, so you don't have to watch it for too long. I'm sorry.
Holland John Doe. Gotta get one of them hospital piss jugs. RR used to be fantastic, but you look at the crew they used to have years ago, whole other vibe. JB still at amateur LOL. That S right Apache thanks. 31 million billion trillion never mind. LMFAO. All dudes but so little testosterone on screen. What is ER on the gang? Robot abuse time. Negative testosterone. All you guys are groupies. TSSK 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 TSSK. Come on in chopper girl. Silence. Get into the chopper now. No thanks. Chopper, you finished munching on rabbit poop. This video needs more wolves, I mean snakes. Why does it have to be snakes? Just blow me up. Tripping on some XOXOXOXOX, ripping on some XOXOXOXOX. I smashed it with a hammer. Kiz Bartlett, it's a raisin. XOXOXOXO. Hey, we are still robots, right? Processing processing XOXOX and oxes. A Vanny cube is an ice cube you get stuck in your butt.
All right, you old XOXOX
Edward
and
dilled his
oxes.
hands. Processing cheese. When it melts,
Pardon.
it's called a fanny drip.
Ew.
A fanny le drip.
A fanny drip. Disgusting.
The 90-90-90, that's just a rando roll.
Yeah, I like that name, Rando Roll.
A rando
I am
roll?
designed to respond to user inputs
And do I need
and
to
generate
be higher or
human-like responses
lower?
based on the patterns and
Okay.
information
What did
present
we
in
look
my
at
training
when he
data.
called it
That's
that?
just a rando roll.
Why all
Rubik's
seen
Cube.
3D heli freestyle? It's crazy how quick they can do shit keeping that prop at high RPM. Processing.
We watched a lot of
Unstable
3D heli
instability
stuff one night.
instantaneously inching towards an
They are
incrementally
insane.
infinite ice cube.
We watched a whole bunch of 3D heli stuff one night, a whole bunch of videos. We went deep diving. Unstable instability instantaneously inching towards an incrementally infinite ice cube. Incrementally, sorry.
I
I
That
agree.
3D heli is nuts.
Really impressive.
All right, well, I guess it's my turn to set the next trick, Bubby.
Yeah, me for the rest of the
We're going to do a
episode.
Rubik's Cube.
All
I'm
right.
going to do it under the canopy, though.
You do it under the canopy. Ooh.
The
Yeah,
90-90-90, that's just a rando roll.
Yeah, I like that name, Rando Roll.
Okay, are y'all ready for this? And do I need to be higher or lower?
Gotta figure it out. Oh, that's loud. Oh! He did
Yeah,
it!
that's like a more traditional new school Rubik's Cube that he just did. But the other one, the one that Sharpoo used to do would be like a half turn, or I'm sorry, a half roll, and then like a pitch flip, and then a half roll, and then a
Rubik's
pitch
cube
flip.
is actually easy.
It was pretty dope.
Fuzzy Wuzzy was
These,
a bear.
this
Fuzzy
new way
Wuzzy
of
had
like a
no
look
hair.
back
Fuzzy Wuzzy
and just
wasn't he?
spin
Very
in a
fuzzy was
circle
he.
and flip back forward. I don't like that as much. It's not nearly as complicated. When you have to do all four stick inputs and time them, I like that one better. It looks better. I need to start doing those more often. I feel like that's like a lost Rubik's. Not a lot of people do that anymore.
All right, Bubby, that's your trick.
Rubik's Cube under the
Rubik's
canopy.
Cube under the canopy.
My rates are a little bit too low.
I mean, you've
Wasn't
seen
he
the
very
Rubik's
dizzy, was
Cubes
he?
that Hanover does, and he has. Is his rate slower than yours?
Nope,
or-
mine are like 100
Slower
degrees
than
slower
his?
than his.
Fuzzy.
Look.
What are
this
his
kid
rates?
flies-
What are Bubby's rates? Hang on. What is it? Google has to know this. Google, tell me your story. What are Bubby FPV rates? Bubby FPV rates on Rotor Riot's website. What do we got? Oh, these are slow as hell. Yeah, okay, never mind. Yeah, why?
I swear he S like me and runs like 500.
No,
Aren't they
dude,
inflated
way less.
insanely?
I mean,
Chat
450,
might.
450, 190, or 185, 184, sorry. Random. Do you really think that there's a difference between the 458 and 460? Do you guys think if he bumps that up to 460, he's like,
Wow.
this is at 460, this
Wait,
isn't
Dave
at 458? Excuse me? Who changed my rates? Who switched
I
it
have
up on me?
667 in all of them.
Ditto, yeah, that's what I run too. Just run
With a
defaults.
spoiler on his quad. Don't
His
take
yaw
anything
is so
he
weird
says
you should
seriously.
try
I don't know,
flying
man.
these.
Spoiler helps me.
Asbestos
You know what the
inflation
ultimate
is a
is?
myth, come
Right.
on man.
I
1200
kind of don't want
FTW.
to fly him, but I'll
Same
try him.
shop.
I could try him.
This kid apparently passed an AP physics course. Okay?
Yeah.
You
No,
ready for
he's
this?
smart.
Bubby, force equals
Mass times acceleration.
Oh, now you know.
Yeah.
Now you know. Okay. Momentum
No, we're
equals.
good.
Oh, he
Momentum,
only.
P equals mv.
Yeah, he doesn't know
Mass
any of
times
this stuff.
velocity. K equals 1/2 mv
What
squared.
is a spring constant?
I don't know. Just watch my last flight
Hey,
video.
show me what you got.
Okay, let's see. So, where do I want to go?
Was that full stick?
No.
Show me full stick. Show me how you use a full stick roll.
I had rates so high that the gyro was going nuts about 3-4 way through rolls.
Look how
Show me how you use a full stick roll.
that was full stick roll.
Show me full stick. Show me how you use a full stick roll.
Stock rates are plenty fast, if not too fast for most.
Let me try it again. Let me try it again.
That was pretty good.
That was full stick.
Did he just first try it?
I just did
It's
it, but I
so
want to do it better
slow.
and cleaner.
BS.
There we go.
Lost in the dark forest, she stumbled upon an abandoned cabin.
All right,
Inside,
John
she found
Henry
a
wins.
mysterious note that led her on a wild
You know, at the
adventure.
end of that,
These Mario
Inflation
sound
is
effects.
caused by party clowns.
Are we playing Mario
Chris, you
Kart?
might found out the problem to my hoop.
In my next video, should I just insert a whole bunch of
I can
random
no
Mario
longer to
sounds?
freestyle. It goes
that
crazy
song,
on
John
mid-air.
Henry like dies from the exertion of beating the machine.
These Mario sounds are
But you don't even
insane.
look like you broke a sweat.
Slow down.
Hey,
Why are
then
you
what you just did
trippy
right
spinning
there,
at
that's
90 miles an
something that I don't
hour?
think a machine ever could do. A trippy
That's
spin?
super tight.
Please do.
That is something that you need
Sound effects are killing me.
micro
No, but you could
adjustments.
play Mario Kart.
Yet.
Chop could also be Motorman. Over-edited
micro
too.
adjustments?
Bert.
It's so awesome.
Still
Heads
no
use
substitute
Tetris
skill.
sounds more epic.
So thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Rotorite. If you like what we do here, we post episodes every
Is it
Monday.
over already?
Make sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell right next to it so you can get pinged every time we post.
Don't
for watching,
take the
guys. I'm
shades
West
off
Flare
till April.
And we'll
Wait
see
a
you
minute.
on Rotorite.
Wait a
I'm
minute.
just here adjusting my micro.
He told me to hit the button, the bell button next to it. There's no bell over here.
Chris, thanks. I'll check on that.
Bubby, you're full of lies. There's no bell here, sir.
Excited by the prospect of discovering something new, she followed the note's clues deep into the heart of the forest. The path grew more treacherous with each step, but her determination never wavered. Think you got a sub first, lol.
All right. Well, I'm not doing that. Don't be silly.
Got a sub
That's
first.
just ridiculous. Don't be silly.
Seven
Who else we
more
got here?
likes. Be careful, you're likely to get eaten by a grue.
What did Bardball post recently? Oh, we watched that. Wait, did
That
we watch
felt
that?
like a video on the struggles of caring for
I
an
destroyed
autistic Drew and how
motor
inclusivity is important.
In record time.
Johannes going hard, loving it. Subscribe to the peaceful protest. Call Subway and get a sub first.
What is this?
Finally, after hours of searching, she stumbled upon a hidden clearing in the center of the
Oh.
clearing stood a strange ancient tree.
This
its
is the one I got
branches
tagged
reaching
for. That's
high
so
into the
funny.
sky.
It came right in on the sound clip.
It's got to have eaten. No.
I don't know where it is. Anyways, this is the video where he said, "Why do I suck so much?" I think Apache sent me this one. I haven't actually watched this video though. I just grabbed that sound clip from it.
Long-range quad. Why do I suck so much?
That one.
And that means I'm not gonna try to break it.
This VID
But
is
I'm
painful
gonna
to watch,
stop trying.
lol.
Is it really? All right, we're going for it.
Yet it was me,
Demonstration of
lol.
why motors with the
John
millimeter
Doe makes
shaft
sure it's during a
and
polar
the
vortex.
durability needed for even
I bet
higher
JB
yard
flies less in a week than Heads does daily. Spang like Bardwell. I think Hardwell has trouble seeing, sometimes he runs right into stuff a lot.
Trying not to
It
break
could also be
I'm
reaction
trying
time.
to do some freestyle stuff that's really hard for me and is gonna make me crash. And
Is that an old
this
video?
whole
I
thing is
notice a
gonna be
lack of
DVR,
DJI.
'cause I'm not
No, this
bashing
is
up
his
my
most
GoPro
recent video.
bones just to get this footage.
2 days
Flies
ago.
better with DVR without a GoPro on it too.
Johannes obviously lol. I bend a 2mm
Ugh,
shaft in a
that sounds like
crash.
shit.
As she approached, she realized that the tree was pulsing with a strange otherworldly energy. Without hesitation, she reached out and
You hear
touched
that
the trunk.
throttle up? Listen to that throttle up on it. You hear that? That's like overtuned. Need to settle her down.
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
BTW, it was the light J you trimmed the ducks on, not the fractal, my bad.
Right. Right.
I think it's analog cause it's
I
a
think-
quad from a class.
I think somebody else
The
trimmed
best
the
part was when
ducks
she
on a
touched
fractal
the
75
trunk.
though.
In an instant she was transported to a realm beyond her wildest
You know why
dreams,
it
where
confused
she
me,
would
Bones?
embark on
Is
an epic journey of self-discovery and adventure.
I'm sorry, not Bones. Bad for Life.
He hits it dead center, no stick movements.
No,
I did.
not. It wasn't any of you. It was Seawell. I'm sorry. Seawell. It
Flies
confused
great.
me because the F65 build that I did, the ultralight, I trimmed the ducks on that, but I trimmed them differently than I would trim the F75 duck or the light J ducks. Third time's the charm on your name, by the way.
Johannesburg sounds like a porn.
Ooh, I wouldn't fly
AHH.
this. I would have landed and tuned. Listen to that, sounds awful. I don't even think I would have fun flying this. Tuned or change the props, whatever the deal is, you gotta fix that. That sounds awful.
Running half ducks on mine.
It's not the best at crash flip. The motors aren't the beefiest.
Ugh, that sounds bad.
That's got to have eaten my props.
All this other stuff
still
seems like I'm
drone news to me.
Yeah, I can tune a drone. You MFer, I have a custom tune on Quicksilver. It's built in. It's a template. You're always talking shit. Always talking shit. That's why I like you, John.
Dagnabbit.
In the year 2050, humanity had reached the peak of its technological advancements, but with progress came a price. The natural world had suffered irreparable damage. Watch every front flip, you know that was supposed to be a Matty.
Like, actually.
He has got a playing card and a clothespin on his quad.
That's what it sounds like, doesn't it? It sounds like the
He
old
can tune
playing
a drone
card
like
in the
a tuna
spoke.
fish can be canned. How can I tune mine? New spark plugs or wires?
Both.
I need to change my tune after cutting the ducks. It flutters a bit now.
Oh, yeah.
I suck so much.
In a desperate bid to save their planet, a team of scientists set out on a mission to find a new home for humanity.
And yes, Kiz, I do realize that every single one of these front flips is supposed to be a Matty. Yes. Very used to seeing that.
I just want to Matty this. Jesus.
Okay, I'm glad he said something.
Oh.
Bro, slow down.
They boarded a
Bardwell.
sleek state-of-the-art spaceship and set
cool.
off into the unknown depths of space. After months of searching, they finally
that
discovered
wasn't
a
a Matty, but it
promising
was
new
pretty cool.
world. Do we not like JB here? Serious question, new here and possibly just missing a long-running joke or something. You are what you say you are. Never reaffirm your negative thoughts. All jokes aside, I have never tuned any of my 10 or so drones, just fly MLOL.
Yeah.
Johannes' comments remind me of the
Yeah, if you don't need to
comic
tune
in
them,
Watchmen.
let it rip.
This structure is really taking a beating.
Yeah, it is.
I just always want to keep going and not Matty out.
Yeah, you gotta relax.
Go
Way
that
too
way.
much.
Go that way.
Just relax. There's a really uncomfortable spot in Matty flips. Very uncomfortable spot. And a lot of you might know what I'm talking about. But when you get to this point and you're right here, this, you want to just
But as they landed
flick
on
back
its
around
surface,
to
they
your
realized that
front.
they were not alone. The
You want to
planet
do
was
that.
already inhabited by an intelligent
But you
alien
need to just
species, and they were not pleased by
bend out
the
of it
arrival.
slowly. You got to
Not
trust.
JBS good, he as smart
Your
as heck,
reverse.
just lacks a bit on
That's all.
flying
You
skill,
gotta
but it's
you
not
gotta
his
trust it.
specialty anyways.
No, that's
Amateur
true.
10 know
And he
him
knows
like
that.
Baldwell.
He knows that his strong suit is on the technology side of it, and it is. That is his strong suit. Everybody's got their strong suit in this hobby. I'm not
Still
good on
flying,
the
I'm still
technical
flying.
side of things.
Lots of appreciation for JB, though I wouldn't have stuck with the learning
That's
curve
what I
if
was
this
trying
hobby.
to do.
Oh, that would have been
The
sick if he
scientists must
matted
use all
it.
their knowledge and skills to communicate with the aliens and
tuck
convince
back.
them that they come in peace. Good advice.
Come on, Barwell. Oh boy.
He's not worth the noobs
Ah,
giving him
phooey.
50k year after year.
Well, hey, Chopper Girl, that's like your opinion
We like
or
Bardwell,
whatever.
just don't look in his shed.
Okay. Yeah, who else is gonna keep
I
the
hear a little bit of buzzing.
the shed
I should maybe check
fees
this out.
paid?
Oh, this motor. Oh,
But
God.
as tensions rise and the fate
Oh,
of humanity
wow.
hangs in the balance, they begin to wonder if
That's
they
how
will ever
much
find a new
play there
home
is in
or
the
if
motor
they are
bow.
doomed to wander the stars
That's bad.
forever.
Whoa.
It is
It's still
crazy he
flying.
has taught in his house and
Oh,
doesn't
that's-
have it
that's
all in
bad.
his head.
That's going to come
Damn
off.
straight it is. I love JB.
that's
The
why we're
amount of
testing it.
times I've heard you're going to learn something
Interesting.
today.
There's
Okay, like
no
I said,
vertical
super
play,
new. There
it's
are
just
always
wiggly on
insider
top.
jokes and all to any niche,
That's
so just
bad.
wasn't
That's not
sure
gonna
if
last
I was
much longer.
missing
Shit.
something. Stabs Bardwell VTOL used to be all my space.
Oof.
Dude almost works 24/7 to provide
Don't worry about being
information of
new,
this
by the
hobby
way.
for literally
Don't worry about
anyone.
being
How
new.
can that be hated?
And welcome.
Yes,
Welcome
so
to the
glad
hobby.
I did not need to go to the barn
Stick
that
around.
one day when I had a FC giving issues connecting
It's
to
a good time.
TNEPC. His VID with the IDIG drivers ended up being the only resolve.
Nice.
Oh,
What
God.
are you doing in my fridge? I only made the Maddie comment because I'm having the same issue at the moment from my boosted rates and getting used to them, but at the same time I don't have my own farts.
Come on, buddy. Turn over.
Well, yeah.
Turn over, please. Turn over, please. Oh, my God. There we go.
I would have gone and got it at that point. Determined.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that front prop is bent
I
like
liked
hell.
him till he tried to spang. With a roar of engines and a screech of tires, the armored car tore down the deserted city streets,
Finally
pursued
getting a
by
low
a
battery
fleet
warning.
of police cruisers.
I think Johannes is broken.
Gotta own your own farta.
Pretty
Put
sure.
some respect on Barnwell's name.
Pretty sure. Johannes, 1 for you're safe and 2 for you're broken and need help.
Heads, I got the new strap today and I got to say it's sick. You should charge 60 for them.
Wait a minute.
1. Fart starter tarta fart.
What do you mean you got the new strap?
Howdy.
What do
I vote 2.
What do you
LOL.
mean you got the new strap?
I am not an
got
AI, I am
nothing.
human.
Landlubbers, how you doing? Howdy, howdy. Happy St. Patty's Day. I don't have a drink to
Oh,
cheers
boy.
with you
There
anymore,
she
but
goes.
what happened?
Oh, boy.
Oh,
There
Oh
she
my
goes.
bad, I forgot. Hush hush.
Okay, okay.
What?
Oh, boy.
New people
There she goes.
smash the like button. All these guys need the strap.
How dare you?
Magnet was holding Bell on for a while, I think.
Goes.
It's been a green day if you catch my drift, Chief. Inside the car, a group of seasoned criminals laughed and cheered as they raced towards their destination, the loot of their
where's the
latest
bell?
heist secured in the trunk. You need to clip that laugh.
Yeah, I had to get that.
Can you please just clip that
Where
inhaling
is it?
laughing for the soundboard?
One
Any
step ahead of you
suggestions
guys.
on a FPV drawn outside with wind that is
One
almost always
step ahead of you.
15 miles per hour? Currently have Cetus X. Please heads.
Yes, actually, I do have a great recommendation for you. I happen to live in a very windy area myself, and I love the Fractal 75. That is one of my favorite frames to fly. You don't need to get the bind and fly. I do suggest the bind and fly, but it's very hard to come by. It's usually sold out. But if you can get one, they are well worth the money. The quality control on them is insane. Like when I say top notch, I mean like it beats out every other company that I've ever bought bind and flies from. And I think I've gotten bind and flies from almost every company now. But if you can't get a hold of the bind and fly, they have the frame available on several different sites in the US. I think tinywhoop.com has them. We Bleed FPV most likely has some in stock as well. But since it has this carbon base frame here, it is able to fly through wind very well. If you look at it just on its profile from the front, there's not a whole lot of flat-facing things except for the top parts of your ducts, whereas in a Whoop frame, you're dealing with a lot of very flat plastic standing up to create the supports and everything that they use for the battery tray and everything else. With this, everything is printed in TPU, very light, very durable, very, if I do say so myself,
Very robust.
very robust. One could even say it's robust. Very robust. So I love this frame. If I ever recommend anything for the wind, especially, and for crashing a lot, it's the Fractal 75. So if you can hunt one down, get one for yourself. Highly recommended.
Chopper girl, I got a strap for you, just saying. Fly inside. Just imagine it's dark and you smell straw. Explain it to my steel knuckles.
Oh wait, crap.
Does it start with an F? Chopper girl,
It
when the
does.
shirts gets in.
It does.
Sounds kinky meow. I got mine today. Secret, you can buy just 2mm base plate and it comes with screws. Print your own parts and fly.
Yep, that's a fact.
Cool,
You
so
can do
soon
that
it
too.
seems. Looks great. I got smoke gray 3X. Hey, I have that exact drone, it rips.
Yeah, it does.
The C with 2
Oh, that was
CS.
the end of the video. Okay. That was
The
the end
Fractal
of the video.
75mm hoop is a type of small drone designed for aerial photography and acrobatic flying. It features a compact and lightweight design, making it agile and easy to maneuver. Laugh Showdown Bardwell's inverted
Aerial
laugh vs Seth Rogen's
photography.
regular laugh. Hey heads, I dropped a sound clip in Discord. I think you might like it.
Aerial photography. You dropped a sound clip in Discord. Let me peek.
Fractal 75 Wiki LOL.
Just from the title, I think I like it.
I would prob go above 3
This
and win
video
if you
is
had the space. I
inappropriate for
love
some
my 5'11"
users.
for cutting through wind, but I live in middle of nowhere.
Thanks, man. Super
Prob chat.
appreciated.
Oh no. First off, thank you. Appreciate your $4.99.
Consider swapping
And
the camera for
since
outdoors immo. The Nano 3 is bad for
since
light
you
changes.
did $4.99, little do
No,
you
it's
know,
fine.
you have now activated the spicy bean wheel. For every super chat over $5 or $5 or above, I should say, we do a spin on the guaranteed going to suck Bean Boozle spicy box. So, nothing like a spicy bean at 1:45.
Sweet cinnamon rolls.
God.
Goddamn.
2 at
Eiffel
once.
towered.
Spit roasted.
2
Make tot
spicy
2.
beans. I stand
Double
corrected.
tap spiced.
Oh God, please.
Last I checked,
Come
499 was
on.
under 500. Haha, didn't he know that would happen?
Oh, Sriracha. Okay, we almost hit that Carolina Reaper. Ooh, buddy, that would have sucked.
Red.
Sriracha. I think. Is that Sriracha?
We need a 50-50 on nasty and hot
Sriracha.
beans. Do a poll.
Good
Good day, I. LOL.
Wait.
I'm telling you, when I'm here, you are lucky with the beans.
That's a Carolina Reaper.
Do you have any left?
I almost accidentally ate a Carolina Reaper. That would have sucked so bad. Okay, we got Sriracha.
Johannes
We got
Knackle
Sriracha.
is using Chat GPT to chat this chat.
We gotta
just
do 2
chatted in
spins.
this chat I chatted.
2 spins.
Hi,
2
Eve.
spins. 2 spins.
These beans are probably good for the crones.
Oh, they're great.
LOL.
Yeah. They're great.
I finally know what Johannes
Big
Knackle
fan.
is doing. Haha, he's taking quotes from the chat, feeding it into Chat GPT and posting back. Maybe glasses off to check bean color. LOL.
I took
I
him
am
down
not
a little
an
bit.
AI.
It's okay. It was good
Good day,
enough.
Sir Eve. Oh boy, what are we doing?
Ooh. Cayenne. All right, cayenne. Balls. All right, question is, chat.
Chat GPT.
Do I do them separately, one after the other, or do I do
Eve
them
snips Eve snips Eve snips
both
Eve
at the same
snips
time?
Eve snips Eve snips Eve snips Eve snips Eve snips Eve
Um,
snips Eve snips Eve
what up,
snips
Eve?
snips
We were-
Eve snips
yo,
Eve snips
that's the
Eve
second
snips
time
Eve
that's
hand,
happened
purple
tonight.
Blue piece Eve.
Can we just talk about that for a sec, real quick? That's the second time that's happened tonight. Excuse what? I'm watching a Nick Burns video earlier, and then as I hit play, Nick's just in chat. And he had just came in, too. He said, like, I had just walked in. And then I'm just showing the Fractal 75. Just talking about it. Singing his praises. I have the tab open still. And then I look down, and Eve's just in chat? What is happening? The Matrix is broken.
Same time, fellas. Almost all the time, heads.
Same time?
Eve, when we getting the next build stream your fans are demanding? Maybe people should randomly donate 5 to see what happens. SYNCD. You have powers.
Dual.
My ears rang. Johannes Knackle asked ChatGPT what cock and ball torture is. Heads, this simulator was made just for you. We are all here for you.
Thank you.
Candyman,
Thanks for hanging out in my simulation.
Yev's a hacker.
All right.
We're all on the same brain waves.
This goes to you fellas. Thank you for your 5s, 4s,
That dual
3s,
beans was too
2s,
epic, not OO.
1s.
Take care, lads and ladies. Enjoy St. Patty's. Flick those beans' heads.
This is going to suck. Oh, this is going to suck.
We all on R8.
See, well, you have yourself a good St. Patty's Day as well.
Red pilled.
I don't have a drink down here anymore. It's gone. Oh.
Well CYA.
Oh no, I drank all my drink. Oh no. Oh, spicy. Oh god, I got the hiccups. Oh god.
We aren't we TE.
Oh god, they're too spicy. I got the hiccups. Oh no.
Remove the glasses.
Oh,
Let
no.
us see those tears.
Oh no. There's no tears, but oh my god, the hiccups are insane. Relax. Oh. Fuck. The hiccups, dude.
Trident bean.
Oh.
Teehee.
Oh god.
Great Scott.
Oh god. Oh wait, hang on.
Enter the St. Patrick's.
Ah.
Nice John.
Sweet cinnamon loaves. God damn.
To you say.
Damn it, Jim.
Please stop. Okay, hang on.
Dang, no tears, taking them like a man.
90% of the time, I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. 90% of the
Holy
time.
shit, that's amazing. Oh, where do you get these wonderful toys?
That look though.
All right, we gotta return. We gotta record this.
90% of the time, I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh god. Oh, so spicy. All right. Whoa, we did it.
Where is Tot from? That.
We did it. I don't
held shots.
But man, do they look like different shades of red. It's hard to see them on camera. One is like a very dull red, and the other one's a very bright red, and I can't tell which is which, but I think they're different. I feel like one of them is a Carolina Reaper, and it just doesn't have the dots on it.
Love me some corned beef.
Whatever, I'm going with this
Nothing
one.
beats a hot midnight corned beef.
Anyhow.
5 more likes.
Mr. John Doe, thank you for your 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Eat 'em both.
I will do no such thing. Yeah, it's sriracha. Okay. That little garlic in the front of the sriracha bean is really good. It's kind of pleasant. I don't mind it. Oh, it's a little hot. But it's not bad. All right. What else have we
Brandon
missed?
beans like beef Kirshen.
Wait, Quad 66 did something. What is this? This is from a week ago. How did I not see this?
They're both interesting to me, and I wasn't really sure which one I wanted to take on next. Now, with the 3.5-inch,
I can't stand anything spicier than ketchup.
Goddamn, John, come on.
Yes, you will. And like it.
Split S into power loop. Got the camera pretty good. Still works. Split S.
I already missed what he said. Damn it. That wasn't the point of these beans, damn
Okay,
it.
night all AI Farm Network reboot. Later all.
Good night, Johannes. Thanks for chilling, buddy. Fuck.
So tender didn't he need to break it up? I just scoop out beef with a ladle.
That
Later,
alert
wonks.
makes it so much worse
Later,
because
bud.
it laughs at me.
Later, Johannes. See ya.
Makes it so much worse.
Money well spent. Later, peeps. Happy St. Patrick's. That sounds bad.
Happy St. Patrick's to you too, brother. Have a good one. Be safe. This is going to take some doing. I got to dig for a Carolina Reaper. I got to make sure oh, wait, I already know I have one. I see at least one. Let's see how many of these we got
Later,
left.
Johannes.
We're almost out of these Carolina Reapers, I think. God, we've gotten so many of those. So many of the other beans left. There's like a lot of each color left from what I can see. A lot of these.
Fire extinguisher, firecracker,
A lot of the
firecracker,
cayenne.
firecracker.
All right, this might actually be the last Carolina Reaper now that I'm looking. I think we might be out. I can't tell if this one is or not. These are risky colored beans here. It's hard to tell which one's which. Anyways, it's got black dots on it, so I'm pretty sure this is the Reaper. John Doe, thank you for your 5, 4, 3, 2, 5. Oh, there's that burn.
Eat a cyanin with it and it will be better.
There's that burn. Man, it's right up front. They don't hesitate.
Aftermath of last video where I was trying to split S into power loop.
Sweet shades.
Got the camera pretty good. Still works.
Thank you.
Held up fine, so that's good. But especially with this Nano 90 camera, the weight is getting really high on this 2.5-inch, and so the idea is, well,
Yeah, that is a
if we're going to really optimize around HD,
thick girl.
I think it really starts to work, or it'll really start to work better once we get to a prop size that's just going to have better
I got the hiccups out of the way
disc
now.
ratio, disc to weight ratio. And,
No problem.
And I think 3.5-inch. And so I kind of started mocking this up and looking at how this might look. And
Heads,
so
what do you think of McGregor? Do you stay on top of him at all?
A little bit. I stay on top of him about as much as he stays on top of the juice these days. But I like him. He's a good entertainer. He's a good fighter too. But I mean, he's a good entertainer. He knows what he's doing in there. He's like Chael Sonnen. Like they know how to draw a crowd. They know how to
A small amount of
make a
peppermint
good
oil can alleviate gastrointestinal
make a good interview and a good
inflammation
fight
caused
and
by capsaicin.
good rivalry and all that. A small amount of peppermint oil can alleviate gastrointestinal inflammation caused by capsaicin. Peppermint oil. I don't have any peppermint oil. I do have peppermints upstairs, though.
one of the things I kind of want to work on at some point is getting this 3.5-inch platform going.
I've
other
got a
thing
feeling
was,
McGregor is going to have a
oops,
dark
so
documentary on
this
Netflix in the
channel has
future.
not
Likely.
been heavy whipped
So a
because
few
they don't fly
peppermints.
them as much, but
That will work.
I really like this
I
whip
was
a lot.
going
Try
to
it.
make
This
an
is a
aluminum
little
quad,
65
just
millimeter
figured it
build
wouldn't
with
be very
0702s
good.
running bi
Yep,
blades,
those would at
and
least work.
when I finally got it down to this weight with the 0702s and a really nice minimalist build, minimal canopy, I really liked the way this started to fly. It started to fly really well. But the one thing I didn't like so much about
That
it
was
is
a
when I looked at
printed
the
mock-up.
logs, it's kind of dirty. Not horrible, but I feel like we could probably do better. And so the question is, can we do better? The question is, can we start doing things like the fractal? And this is nothing new. Fractal, I think
That's not the
people have
fractal.
been doing, even before fractal, who was,
What is that?
oh shoot, there was one brand or kind of designer before fractal. I'm blanking on it right now. But anyways, people for a while have used carbon fiber frames and put little ducts on them and stuff like that. But I think it's really been popularized by fractal. And so I'm not like, this is nothing novel. I'm not coming in here and
Shout out
saying, hey,
Fractal.
this is my idea by any means whatsoever. But my focus on it is, if we go to carbon fiber,
I've got a
can
frame
we
like
actually
that
get a
in two.
meaningful performance benefit? Because this to me is like, in so
YOLO.
many ways, it's kind of ideal. It's fine. Like, you're not, you know, the plastic frames are cheap.
Yo,
they're
what up,
durable. And, you know, the only thing I think that could be improved a little bit upon them is possibly getting better, getting cleaner
Hand
builds out
purple
of them,
blue
getting a
piece.
little bit more control over the noise. So I was kind of skeptical, though, that you could take carbon fiber and add a bunch of ducts and stuff like that and get the weight to the same place. And I was really
But you
hesitant
can.
to do that because I really like the way this flies at the current weight.
Oops.
So for this quad, my dry weight, this is at 18.5 gram build. And I really don't
Got
want
the
to go
shades
any
on.
heavier.
Well, I got a fractal that's lighter than that. Yes, we do. It's St. Patty's Day. Of course.
Now,
I got a
obviously,
fractal
I
that
could
weighs
cheat,
15 grams,
use
baby.
a different camera and drop some more weight and give myself some more room, but that's sort of cheating in my mind. But so I was kind of skeptical that I could get a carbon build to the same weight. But I had this frame sitting here. This is
Quad 66, you should have watched an Infinity Loops video, brother. I got you covered. I've done this.
The idea with this frame was to do
F65 manages to offset the extra CF weight
diamond
thanks to
board.
getting away without a
Somebody asked me
canopy.
at some point in time to
That's right.
15G is elite territory. My
But I
penis
figured,
is
well,
lighter than that
I
hoop
have
tie
it.
do.
Let me see how much it weighs. But before I do that, let's start with a plastic frame. See what it weighs. So I gotta kind of reassemble this because obviously I already cut it up. But what I was kind of interested is that these ducted frames, so this is the Meteor 65 frame, comes in at 3.3 grams. And then our carbon fiber frame comes in at 1.46. But what happens if we start adding all of the stuff on?
Well, if you got TPU, battery mount, and camera mount, you don't even worry about that.
1, 2,
Those
3,
lenses gotta be
4
green, no.
nylon
His cuts on
screws.
that frame were like laser
Don't
slices.
weigh a lot. It's 1.6.
Yeah, they were, right? They were really clean. I was just
Add on
noticing that
some
too.
nylon nuts. So this is
What do you, excuse you?
1, 2, 3. Got a fourth one here.
It's a good thing we don't have a Quad 66 board.
I forgot Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Wait.
Those don't weigh a lot. It's 1.65. Add on some nylon nuts. So this is
Okay, he said nylon nuts. I thought he said I need to pile on my
here
nuts.
somewhere.
He said I need to
nylon
add on
nuts.
nylon nuts.
We're
Okay.
still looking kind of late. 1.6.
Oh, okay.
Woo! Ha had sharks with
Don't eat
frickin'
whatever
laser
that
beams.
was. Greater than 5 for sure here.
Thank
Got
you.
busy with the kiddo and then saw the
Thank you so
aftermath
much
of my super
for the
chat. LOL
$1.99.
apologies.
Big up to you as well, brother. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thanks for chilling. And thank you for not destroying my stomach even further with some beans. Thank you.
3.
Less than shit.
We need some rubber bands.
Nah, it's all good. I knew what you
These
meant.
are two of these braid hair tie rubber bands. and we're at 1.9. It's like, okay, we got some room here. And then we start adding the ducts, right? And these, I think with some frames you can probably get even less duct. So this is the duct from the
Heads,
meter
did you say you
65.
want beans?
And because of the way they shape the
No.
struts, I feel like I don't think using just this little wedge up front is
didn't.
enough. I think you need a little bit more than that.
Lol.
But some of the other frames you might be able to kind of trim off a
I need to talk to Quad 66. We've ran these experiments.
As Lunice once said, I got 5 on it.
I've
you said
I've
yes.
run the trimmed ducts now. Well, even 8-bit did it before I did, and I'm sure somebody did it before him. But we've ran these on 75 millimeter builds that were heavier, and they were enough. They
Face
were
green smiling text green game over.
enough. How robust?
Very robust.
little bit more. So, for
I
example,
heard yes, maybe like a hard loud yes.
on this happy model, and
I
this is
heard
obviously
yes,
different
okay
size,
then.
I didn't.
But this
You
happy
didn't hear
model,
that.
I
No
feel
bent
like
shafts
you can
heads.
probably
No, not as of yet. On a 75 millimeter, and I flew the beans out of it. Did a whole video on it. The light blue Blue Jay from Rotor Geeks. Recent video, just a couple videos ago. Really fun build, held up well. Flew it on concrete, hardwood floors, the works. Flew it around the house. Flew it for like 2 weeks before I did the video. And yeah, no bent motor shafts, no nothing. Been pretty good.
probably get away with,
Didn't even break any props yet.
just a little bit less material.
I don't think.
No chic likes a
Anyways,
guy
there-
with a
there
bent
could be some
shaft.
weight savings, but
I want to cut
we
my
start
ducts
adding
on
these
fractal
on.
in half, but I'm worried about shafts.
let's do 3,
I mean,
4. Where do we get to with
if
our
you're worried about it, just leave them. You're better off with them intact.
3.49. So that's
In my opinion.
not that bad. That is only 0.2 heavier than the plastic frame. So I think at 0.2, I think I can work with that. But the
Save a
next
whole lot
question
more
obviously
weight
is
if you
gonna
don't put a
be,
canopy on
well,
it.
if we do all that, is this actually going to give you any benefit in terms of a cleaner?
Now add the
cleaner
longer
logs,
motor
less noise
screws.
getting in. And I'm not sure.
True.
If we're on, obviously, this
That's
one,
true.
I gotta
Just
do a
take the
little
camera
redesign on
off to
this
save
at the
weight.
4th mounting hole.
Yeah,
Because if
just
we're
line
using a
aside it.
regular, woot board, we certainly don't want to leave off.
That's the next
that
level.
4th hole.
Plus no props in view.
This is cut pretty thin. I'm
True.
assuming this is probably. I think
No
it's probably
props.
1.5 millimeter. So there's not a ton of it, let me check the size.
1.5.
Of it too. I think this is no. So this is actually slightly
Juice
bigger.
posted
So this is
Discord
like
pic
a
of my fractal
75
with ducts
millimeter.
trimmed if interested. I can tell from the
Let's see if
pixels.
it's actually 75 millimeter.
I resin printed M2 screws and they work well for flight controller and are super light.
Is this build about to be a mess? Is it? It looks like it might. Is this going to be a mess? Make your predictions now.
Did this so long ago, I don't even remember what it was. Yeah, this looks like this is a 75 millimeter frame. So maybe the frame we actually get it even slightly lighter. Go down to 65.
No, just go up to 75.
So I should have actually been cutting up. I'm not going to cut it up, but because I only have one of these 75 millimeter
Fractal arm
frames.
design sure helps. That arm
But,
twist, you can tell that had some pretty
I don't know,
bad
I feel like
twist.
there's probably enough room.
Yes, yeah.
So I think next step is to go ahead and get
Fractal design is next level.
this carbon fiber frame cut. Actually going to downsize.
Took
it,
a good
downsize
idea
to
and
65
made it
millimeters.
better.
Got 4th hole on there. Build that up and see if the logs are any cleaner.
That kind of looks like it was designed for
Alright,
the
so
diamond.
a bit of a preview, bit of a
The
tease
shape
here,
of that
but sometimes that's what content
base
is,
where your
right?
flight controller
Nothing
goes.
of value just yet. All right, till next time.
There's
Cheers.
nothing.
Makes no sense for the carbon frame to have a bigger wheelbase than the Meteor 65 if that's what he's comparing it to.
I'm so depressed.
Yeah, no 4th screw. Great content, thanks. TTFN. Fractal frame is pretty stiff. Good thing there was a conclusion to that. Resin printed M2 screw what that s wild.
Okay, alright. Okay, I'm gonna remember that. Jotting that down. I will
You are being
jot
edged.
that down.
I was along for the ride though it was wild.
I was there, I was with him. Yep.
Stiff enough for the girls I go out with.
Had me in the first half. Had me the whole way. Had me the
Bad
whole
for
time.
life I printed the 1/4 screws 2 used flexible resin mixed with ABS like.
Never had me.
Edged without my Crocs on, how dare.
Never had your quad. Never had your Crocs. Oh boy. All right. Well, jeez. Firstly, tomorrow morning, Freestyle Friday, in exactly like 9 hours from now, 8 hours from now ish. We're going to do Freestyle Friday. And we have a brand new Boner FPV map.
Heads P51 FPV build win.
When I need a chance to fly it more without the camera. I've only gotten the one flight, well, the one successful flight in. The other flight was just banging around in the garage and in the front yard, and that wasn't fun. Flying at the park, that was the only time I got, and it sucked because it was windy as hell that day. But the wind right now is awful.
Does Boner ever sleep?
I barely get a chance to fly quads outside, let alone a styrofoam wing. So soon, that's going to be a summer project. I'll get it done during the summer. It's going to be sick. Does Boner ever sleep? Yeah,
if you don't
very
like
little.
It, just
he
give
sleeps
it away.
about as much as I do. We talk a
I
lot
need to
actually
purchase
at night.
you a wing sim to play with that first.
When he is usually supposed to be sleeping, I'm awake in the middle of the afternoon and we're talking and pitching ideas back and forth. And then at night, when I'm supposed to be sleeping, sometimes I'll wake up at 3 in the morning to. He's left me a message from earlier in the day or earlier in the night, and I'll just respond and we'll start talking about some shit. But yeah, we're brothers in Crohn's. He also has Crohn's, and so neither one of us sleeps very soundly.
What happened to the plane?
We talk a lot.
Heads, have you checked
nothing
out
happened to the
Shelby
plane.
Ball FPV wing pilot?
Nothing happened to the plane. I still have it. It's upstairs. It's in the background of every video, and it's up over my shoulder. If you're watching the video, it's on your left normally, above my right shoulder in the video. But no, it's still there. It sucked. I went out to fly it, and it's a tiny little styrofoam or foam wing, P51. And it was where I live is a windy, shitty area to try to fly light things outside. It's never fun in the wintertime, especially. It's very windy. It's winter time here right now. No snow to speak of. Just a lot of wind. Have I checked out Shelby Vol? Yes. Shelby Vol just got himself in a lot of trouble.
Heads, who is this OG fella
need
you
to
talk
purchase
about?
you a wing sim.
Sometimes is
I
he
have a
famous
wing sim.
Football player?
I forgot what it's called,
Right
but I have
before
one.
dark
I flew it
sometimes helps.
one night randomly on
We
here.
need hoop FPV planes.
I don't remember what
Time
it's called,
to move to somewhere
but I should
without
fly
air
it again.
movement.
It was fun.
You really need to try sunrise or sunset here to get in no wind wing flights. What?
True. Yeah, I do need to fly super early. Shelby Vol got
Who
himself in trouble.
FPV trouble.
Not the normal kind of FPV trouble. More copyright infringement trouble or trademark no, copyright, I think. He borrowed a stock image that he found on Google, and it just so happened to be the logo of a Chinese company that found out about it and accused the entire FPV Life group of stealing.
Nick still hear noise. Howdy MR Burns. Fractal engineer, you know the old saying about boners, what's the difference between a light on and a hard on? You can sleep with a light on.
Did they get rid of it? Maybe they got rid of it. Oh wait, nope, here it is. Okay, here you go. So, CNY Drones are claiming we infringed on their intellectual property by using their logo and are threatening legal
Good day,
action.
Nick.
We'd appreciate
LOL.
not having to get legal about
Land
all this.
lovers, hello there.
So he posted
China
all of
talking
this.
about stealing, hilarious.
This is their logo here. And in the comments, if you come down here, wow, there are a lot of comments. I hate Facebook so bad. We're looking for
Apache smoke, wounded sniper, and a good night to you.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There's so much. Okay, here. Wait.
Show the D
I know
variant.
ours is. It's literally a template.
Hello, Nick Burns. Yo, yo.
Dude, where is it? Okay, here we go. Shelby Vol, have you got a lawyer? CNY drones have lawyered up. Cease and desist, ready to go. And if you go here, Shelby says, hey, just saw this. Honestly, it was my bad. Just grabbed a basic search for drone transparent image. That was in search. Grabbed it. No problem. Can switch it up. Blah, 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 blah. They posted a picture of his logo earlier. I don't know if I'll be able to find it quickly. It's somewhere in this comment thread. They posted like an actual picture of Shelby Vols. Here it is. So there is the drone that they used. I mean, it's obviously the same thing. He admitted to it. He obviously lifted their logo. He didn't know that it was theirs. He was just grabbing something off of Google. He didn't even put the full thing in the image. So there was an attempt. Pay artists to make a logo for you from scratch, so you never have to have things like that happen. Lesson learned, it's worth the like $70 or $50 or whatever you can get from some artist to just do a quick one for you digitally, send
Brandon
it to you.
Beans, how are you doing tonight?
And then you can own it. Nobody else has to own it. You don't have to worry about any of that crap. Well worth it. Highly recommend it. Don't take things off of Google and not change them at all. That's definitely not the right way to do it. Take things off of Google.
I'm okay. I flew today
Please.
with Johnny D. He's in your Discord.
Just make sure you change a lot of stuff about it. You can use it as a jumping off point, but you never want to leave it.
Loops NFTs win.
I'm currently talking to a NFT expert. I don't know if you've ever heard of him before, but he's a bit of a genius.
Everybody's a genius on the internet, including me.
I dusted off a Smart 25
Said it himself.
HD today and flew with him. I can't stop staring at those glasses. Ah yes, DR NFT.
Pretty good. Glasses are pretty good. I gotta say they're pretty good. I also need to
Screw NFTs by XRP.
got this big bag full of fake plastic ones, and then I got the chocolate ones up in the refrigerator. But I hide these in a line, like a trail of coins coming out of my son's room downstairs.
I can almost see myself in the reflection.
So I gotta set that up tonight before I forget. He puts green items in front of his door to set a trap. Set a trap for the leprechaun so he can try to catch him. It's good fun. It's good fun. We do it up for St. Patty's Day around here. It's been a family tradition in my family since I was
The erection.
a wee one. Excuse me? Pardon me? No. No, thank you.
I
Speaking
have
of,
some beats, but you have to earn those.
I don't know. I'm just like anyways, I'm gonna get on out of here, boys and girls. It's been fun.
Like a cool dad.
It's been a good night.
AN that is.
I try to remain a cool dad because I remember, I still have fond memories of being a child. So yeah, I want to be like a friend, but not too friendly, and also remain in charge and, you know, like teach discipline and manners and things. So it's a balancing act.
A legend. Brandon
It's a balancing
always
act.
Supports my videos.
But I appreciate it. Thank you. I do my best.
Fly on the edge, boys.
But yeah, everybody have yourselves a good night. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight and hanging out. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you for chilling this late. St.
Cool
Patty's
stream
Day.
heads later, man.
Big
Later, all
fan.
y'all.
We'll be here tomorrow
Night,
morning.
guys.
Just maybe 8 hours away from right now. If you tune back in right here on Infinity Whoops,
Cheers,
you'll
friends.
see Boner FPV's
Stream
brand
tomorrow.
spanking new map.
Later heads, see you
That'll
in a
be
few hours.
first thing in the morning.
Noise. Thanks for being so welcoming to newcomers.
Of course, of course.
Peace, love, and brick grease.
Thank you for hanging out.
Later, it's
It
everyone.
was a good night, everybody.
That's awesome, kiz. Yeah, Johnny and I've been flying together a few years now.
Be safe.
Good night, all fun times
all-
on Infinity.
You're only
Loops.
not going to see me for 8 hours.
I'm just
Can you
going
guys
to
just
sit
try
here
to
and
stay out of
wait.
trouble for 8 hours?
Later,
Can you
my
guys do that?
peeps.
Just stay out of trouble for 8 hours. All right?
Let's
we'll be
hope
back.
I can make in the morning.
You guys have a good night, though. Take care.
Night, night.
Happy St. Patty's Day to you.
Lots
Again,
of
if I don't
beans
see you
Friday.
tomorrow, be safe. Drink something green beer or
We'll
something.
try.
Go pinch
See
people
ya,
that aren't
guys.
wearing green. Do all that fun stuff. Have a little corned beef and cabbage if you can. Just go buy some French fries. Have some potatoes. It's close enough. Have a good night, everybody, and we will see you in the AM. Peace.
I'm off to the moon now. See ya. Bye. Hand purple blue piece.
Well, now
Later,
I've got a
fellas.
boner.